You got it locked on Roadium Radio.
Hey Tony, drop that. What bass?
I bet. Dr. Dre in the place to be. Co-rockin' shit with my homeboy Steve. After Roadium, get stupid some. Yo, don't think that you can get none of Dre. The motherfucking doctor, the bitch hopper, the sucker motherfucking stopper. I'm fucked up, so don't mind what I'm saying. I'm just kicking it with Steve, Tony, A, and Susan. Yo, we be choosing dope shit to put in a mix. Know what I'm saying? We kick shit like and that's a fact. And if your shit ain't in a mix, you know it's whack. And that ain't no bullshit. I'm kicking facts on a serious tip. Word up, Dr. Dre's in full effect doing serious damage, boy.
Tony A. Tony A. When you're ready, go.
Yo, welcome everybody to Roadium Radio episode 102, 102. Man, I still remember when I did my first episode. No, actually my second episode. It was Misfit Soto, and he'll be here later on. But before we get to that, and my very special guest, I got a couple of announcements I got to make. Okay, first of all, I want to give a very special happy birthday to Tiffany Vela from Bakersfield. Go ahead. It's your birthday. So may you have many more, and happy birthday to you, Tiffany. Much love, much respect, and thank you for supporting Roadium Radio. And I also want to thank my boy for blessing me with this dope hat. OurPublic.shop. OurPublic.shop. You can reach him on IG, or you can reach him on Our Public on Facebook, or you can reach him at Nutcase Mob on IG. IG meaning Instagram. He also blessed me with this dope shirt, Our Public. So I'm gonna keep that right here. I'll sport it next time. Also, I want to give a shout out to my boy. Blessed me with this Star Wars toy. Okay, West Coast Graffiti blessed me with this. I'm gonna open up later on, but not before I play with it. I'll put it on my table. So, thank you once again, West Coast Graffiti. Also want to thank my boy from Las Vegas, Salsa Balazo, the best salsa in town. So whenever you're in Las Vegas and you want some dope ass salsa, hit up my boy Salsa Balazo on IG. I guarantee you, you won't regret it. Okay? Tell him I sent you and he'll give you a discount. I'm just playing. Okay? And I also want to give a shout out to my boy Johnny from West Coast Creations. You can reach him on West Coast Creations on Instagram. He blessed me with the 5 mics shirt when we were interviewing Razkaz. DM him on Instagram, Johnny West Coast Creations. 5 mics, okay? Michael Jackson, Michael Vick, Mike Tyson, Mickey Mouse, and which was the other mic? I'm gonna leave that up to you. You go ahead and look him up and he'll give you the other mic. Man, I should have gotten that one right. But anyways, other than that, for those of you interested in the hard copies, I got a few left. DOCUMIXERY.com. DOCUMIXERY.com. Make sure you guys get those. I have a few left. 4 I did, 4 Dre did. We're working on remastering the other ones. Pick up the High C album with 3 bonus tracks. I only have a handful left. I'll be getting rid of them soon, so make sure you guys pick them up. Freaky Tales Podcast Friday with a special guest. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, whatever. Freaky Tales Podcast on YouTube or Freaky Tales Podcast on Instagram if you guys want to follow us for future content. So without further ado, we'll get to the other stuff later. But without further ado, please allow me to introduce my very special guest for tonight, Opina. How are you?
Pretty good. Just chilling, man.
Yeah? Did you get your water? Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did. Appreciate
so
that.
how was the drive coming over here? I know you have a little bit kind of far.
Yeah, we came from Riverside. It was probably about a 50-minute drive, not too
Oh yeah,
far.
no traffic.
Yeah, traffic to us because there's not that much traffic in the IE. But
Right,
when you
right,
come
right.
to LA, it's always like jam packed, you know. So, but yeah, we got through it.
Okay, man. You know what? I'm glad that you reached out, and there was an opening, and I said, "Hey, perfect timing."
Yeah, I'm jumping on all that, man.
Yeah, perfect timing. You know, sometimes I remember when I told you it's either late November or December, or you could take this one. Someone just canceled, and I'm glad that you reached out to me, man. Because you know what? I said, let's do this, and I'm glad you're here. I know you got a great story. Before we get into that, I know it's Wednesday, but I want to ask you, how was your weekend? I know Lakers won. You Laker fan?
Laker fan, so die
How-
hard Laker fan.
How was your weekend, brother?
It was cool, you know. Just I mostly play ball. I play ball a lot still, so I coach.
Okay.
So I was out there coaching my kids and just doing that, you know, daily, pretty much. I don't drink or smoke or nothing, so that's not part of my routine. So.
Did you ever used to drink or smoke?
I did. I used to. That was my favorite thing to do was drink, you know.
For reals?
Yeah.
What would you drink? What was your drink of choice?
I like High Life, Mickey's, just regular shit, same
Like
shit people
hood
like.
shit, like no Thunderbird and pineapple juice, no.
Oh, you know what?
Night Train.
I like the Boom Farms, believe it or not. Night
for
Train. Yeah, I used to drink the Night Train.
Oh, okay.
And my grandma, she used to take the bottle, and I used to sip with her, but she liked it warm, but I like to put it in ice.
No shit.
Yeah. You ever had Night Train? Boom
Yeah,
Farms?
hell yeah.
That shit puts you on your back. Though.
Yeah, I mean, I used to drink that just to stay warm at night, though. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, you take one mean ass fucking sip,
Yeah.
and your whole fucking chest burns, man. But I liked it.
Yeah, I used to drink a whole bottle to the dome. My grandma used to drink. She wore these glasses, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, when she got drunk, they go sideways. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know, my grandma, when she used to drink, she never used glasses. I mean, she never used glasses. She just straight out the bottle. So I think that joke went wrong. But anyways,
Yeah,
the Lakers won.
The Lakers won.
2020
champions, 2020.
champs. Hell yeah! If you guys didn't win,
LeBron's getting some respect now, so that's good.
Yeah.
You know, he deserves that.
what is that? 4 championships for him.
4 championships.
I hope he stays, man. I think he's like
Yeah.
2 more years.
Yeah, if he stays, I think we got a couple more shots.
Yeah.
Shots.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Rondo's a beast.
Well,
Rondo's a beast.
well, you know, we're from LA, brother. So you know what? We belong to a championship team. We're not losers around here. Other than that, you're a Raider fan.
Raider
Football?
fan.
Okay. Laker fan.
Dodger fan.
Dodger fan.
Yeah. Wonder
Any
what
other sports?
No, just those 3. That's pretty much it. You know.
Okay.
I actually I do like a little bit of like running and shit, you know, but I haven't been into that for years. I used to run in high school. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like cross country, 50-yard dash, the mile.
Both cross country, track, varsity, both. Yeah.
Oh no shit.
Yeah,
If you can remember, what was your fastest mile? Can you remember?
My fastest mile was my sophomore year at La Sierra High School in Riverside. 4 minutes, 8 seconds. Yeah.
4 minutes, 8 seconds.
4 minutes, 8 seconds. Yeah.
For reals?
Yeah, varsity. I was a bad motherfucker.
Okay, everybody in the live chat, do you guys believe him? Because
Yeah, boy.
that's super mix. Okay.
I got a witness right here. My boy John will tell you. I went to high school in 4 minutes, 8 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, look, I was in junior high school,
Mm-hmm.
and I seen a guy run the mile like 4:57. Like that was like the fastest I've
Yeah.
ever seen it.
That's pretty slow.
But let's be honest. How many people went to your school that ran in the fours? Was there a lot?
Yeah, we had a cool squad. You know,
Okay.
we had a cool squad. My sophomore year, we took the whole league. You know, for that section.
Right.
I was CIF. I ran CIF cross country.
Wow.
15 minutes, 3 miles. Sometimes 14s. In the 14s for 3 miles.
Wow.
I was fast, man.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. I mean, and that within itself is like a gift that was been given to you, man.
Yeah, running's like that's like the one thing that people don't like doing. You know, you know, because it's like you're running. You know, you play basketball, you can stop and rest. You play football, but running's like a sport it's not really enjoyable. You know, you're
Right,
like pushing
right.
your body to the max. You know,
Right.
And there's little ways too, like you could learn stuff. You know, like if you're running, like we used to run in Big Bear, like against Big Bear High School, because that's up there in the IE. So we would run, but it's so high and so windy. So what my coach would tell me is, hey, get behind somebody, let him take the wind
Yes.
because it's a 3-mile race.
Yeah.
So you're playing chess, you know, you're taking his wind while he's running 2 miles, and then you got to pass them at the last mile or the last quarter mile.
Like that was a strategy.
Those are strategies, yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
That's how you
Shit.
get good at that particular sport.
You know what's funny? And during high school, well, back then it was during today's middle school, I was a fast runner, but I was a lazy bastard. Like I was just like, fuck that, I'm not running today. I'm gonna ditch, go across the street, get a pizza, and play Star, a
go
Star
smoke a
Castle.
joint.
Yeah, never smoked, but I was a video gameaholic. Donkey Kong, Miss Pac-Man, Asteroids, all that shit.
That's old
you know what I'm
school
saying?
shit.
Yeah, but anyways, were you a smart kid, man?
I was cool. I passed. I didn't get the best grades, but I passed.
Yeah.
Every year, every semester, every year I passed. 2.3, something like that.
Right.
I think my best year was like maybe 3.0 or something.
Okay. You come from a big family?
Yeah. I mean, somewhat. Yeah, average
A
family.
lot of brothers and sisters?
I got one brother and 5 sisters. One
Okay.
brother and 5 sisters. Yeah.
5 sisters.
5 sisters.
Man,
I'm
how
the
was that?
oldest.
You're the oldest?
I'm the oldest.
Oh, okay. That's dope, man. That's dope. So you're like the protector.
Yeah, yeah.
And since you were a fast runner, you ever outrun the cops?
Shit, all the time. Hell yeah.
You had to, huh?
Yeah, you got to.
You had to.
You got to dip when you got a warrant. You feel me?
Yeah. No, I feel you, especially when you got a fucking pocket full of fucking rocks, So I know how that is. But anyways, man, growing up in a Latino home, Chicano home, what type of music would you say your parents played at home? What did you grow up with as a child?
Mostly oldies. I have to be real. My dad and my mom both bumped oldies all the time. I would say my grandma bumped country, a lot of country. She was like real into that. She was Mexican to the fullest, but she just loved her country music,
Yeah.
And my dad and mom, oldies.
Right.
And then, and then I came into my own when I got, in the early 90s.
Okay.
I wanted to listen to what I want to listen to,
Okay.
Oldies.
Growing up, did you at all play any instruments?
No, I didn't. I wasn't in band or nothing like that. I'm not a band geek, Tony.
No? But not even at home, a
Nah, I
little
didn't.
Casio piano or nothing like that?
No, I never played instruments. Closest thing I got to one was my pops. He played the guitar. That was it.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a guitar player.
Okay. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Give us a picture of like what it would be like growing up at home with your mom and dad. Like I'll give you an example.
Okay.
With me, my mom, she was always cutting and sewing and cooking, and on the weekends she'll be at the swap meet. My dad, 5 days a week at the El Taller, working at the body shop. And that's pretty much how it was growing up with 5 brothers and 4 sisters, busy home.
Yeah, I would say, my parents showed me a lot of love. It was a little different. I wouldn't say I had, all those good things that a lot of people had, but my parents tried their hardest. I kind of grew up in the trap, to be honest with you. If I want to get realistic with it, I grew up in the trap, and so most of the time, either my dad was in prison or my mom was in prison, or vice versa. I was never home when they were both home.
Okay.
One would be doing 8 years and one would be doing 5, and then one would come back and then one would leave. And then during that time, whatever they did for us to survive is what they did. So I learned a lot of bad things, bad habits, being around single parents that were trying to push through.
Yeah.
Not saying that it was all gangster this or gangster. No, it was just, we were poor, so, my mama did what she had to do.
Yeah.
Pocket full of rocks sometimes.
Of course.
So that's kind of how I grew up most of the time.
Okay.
Yeah. Passed around too, like we moved a lot. So, we moved a lot from Imperial Valley to San Diego, like back and forth.
Okay.
Because they're right next to each other. So I kind of moved around a lot.
One thing that I wish I could have had, and I never had because my parents had like so many damn kids,
Yeah.
My dad having 10 kids with my mom, obviously they didn't have cable TV, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they spent a lot of time in their room, supposedly reading. But I wish I could have at least remember one day spending quality time with my mom and my dad by myself. But they couldn't because they had so many kids.
So many kids, yeah.
So many kids. So, a lot of times you hear people say, my mom and dad this, my mom and dad. You know what? Look, my mom and dad never spent quality time with me, but I knew they loved me.
Right.
And I knew they wanted the best for me. I was raised right, but I chose wrong and did wrong all on my own.
Yeah.
But anyways, other than that, now let me ask you a kind of an off the wall question. Growing up, because I like the people to get to know the person and the artist later.
Okay.
What type of cartoons did you watch when you were a kid?
Shit, man, you're taking me back now. Man,
Mine was Scooby-Doo. Mine was my shit.
I'm gonna keep it real, man. I just, the few that I did watch, I don't know. David the Gnome. You ever heard of that one?
No.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's different. I remember that one a lot. Transformers, of course. Battle Cats.
Okay.
What else did I watch? Not too many. I would say like those were the three that I kind of remember the most.
Okay.
David the Gnome was like a weird one. It was like some crazy little dwarf, and he like went through the hood, and not through the hood, but through the woods, and he fought like fucking ogres. It was cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so I seen that. I remember
Were
that
you a
one.
Power Ranger fan?
Man, I never remember watching that one.
No?
Seen the movie though, like
Okay.
the new one that came out, I don't know, 6 years ago or something.
Give me one of the costumes that you wore on Halloween. Do you remember?
Fuck, man. But I should have brought the pictures. There's a funny one. Yeah, I did Dracula one day.
For real?
Yeah, Dracula. And I looked too, like I had the eyebrows, and I think that was a good one. I got a picture of it too. It looks funny as fuck.
I was Dracula one time too.
Yeah, Dracula.
But I was the devil 3 years in a row. That was because of my mom.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. What's your
Dracula.
favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday is Christmas, man. I
Really?
love Christmas. That's the day my dad was born. Rest in peace.
Okay.
So
Rest
he
in
was
peace.
born.
Yes.
You know, we got the same name. His middle name is Jesus because he was born Christmas Day, so we got a different middle name.
Okay.
So I would say Christmas.
Okay. For me, it's Halloween and then Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, I always loved fucking the dark in Halloween. And I like carving out pumpkins, lighting candles.
Yeah.
You know, blowing up.
You like the evil.
jack-o'-lanterns.
You like the evil shit, Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's cool.
You know, hey, at least I can admit it. And Alex needs to open up that door like I asked him to. But anyways, let's move along.
Christmas.
Dope. One of your favorite movies of all time, if you have any.
One of my favorite movies of all time. Man, I like so many. Shit. I'm not gonna say all
Or
the
comedy movies, maybe.
I am a big movie person. I don't know. I like Cliffhanger. That's tight. With Sylvester Stallone. Yeah,
That's a dope movie.
Yeah, it's a dope movie.
I love all the Rockies.
Yeah, Rockies.
I love all the Rockies.
All the mobster movies. I just, it's hard to put like for one movie, because
Right.
there's so many dope movies,
Okay. Favorite gangster movie then, if you have one.
Favorite gangster movie, Harlem Nights. That's
Really?
where DJ Quick got his name from.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if you want to say, I think so, because that's what he's like. Quick.
Well, that's what he sampled for the Safest Sound
for the
album.
Safest Sound album. Maybe
Okay.
I always thought that because he's like his
Right.
name was Quick.
Harlem Nights, and that's a comedy gangster movie.
Yeah.
And that, nobody's ever brought that. Everybody's always saying
Yeah.
Scarface, Casino,
Yeah,
or whatnot.
I even like that movie Mobsters.
Okay.
Have you seen that
Yeah,
one?
yeah, Mobsters.
It's like who's in that one? It's a bunch of white boys and shit. But it's
Yeah,
tight,
even that one movie, Untouchables, remember? Where,
with
Robert De Niro, Kevin Costner.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one, too.
Yeah,
That
he
was a
plays
good
Al
one.
Capone, and they go and the old man gets shot at the end.
Yeah. Now let me ask you this. Since you're an artist, and we're going to talk eventually about your music that will be coming out, the music you worked on, and who you're working with, when was your first introduction to hip-hop? What are your earliest memories of rap? What were some of the first memories or some of the first songs or some of the first groups that you remember hearing as you were growing up?
Yeah, so the first groups I remember hearing was, of course, NWA, Houdini. I like
Okay,
Houdini.
yeah.
Rakim. We're talking about 80s now.
Of course.
Excuse me. I feel like what really influenced me big time though was like Snoop and Dre when they came
Yeah.
out with Dre Day. I actually did back in 1990. I did a talent show, and I dressed up as I did Snoop's part, and then my homie, he was black. He did Dr. Dre's part. So we did the talent show like that, well without the cuss words.
Okay, and what was the song again?
It was the one that goes bow wow wow yippee yo yippee
Cheat
yay.
Thing?
No, it's called
Dre Day.
Dre Day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dre
Dre
Day.
Day.
You're right.
Yeah, so I did that one. We did that, so that had me like on that tip. But when Pac came out, it was like, man, that had me on that really street hip hop vibe,
Right.
Because it was a different type of shit. That really got me going right there.
Okay.
I have to be honest.
Okay.
He's like a big motivator, I would say.
That's dope, and that's one thing I will say about people like Eazy-E, Dr. Dre, just that whole clique from Easy to NWA to Pac. They influenced a lot of Chicanos, man. Like,
Yeah, they did.
Like we love that music. We grew up on it. Now let me ask you a question. since you mentioned Houdini, obviously that's like what we would consider back in the day East Coast music.
East Coast music, yeah.
If you had to, and it could be any years, any era, what if you can give me 5, if not 3, of some of your best East Coast albums, or if not best East Coast artists?
Okay, best East Coast artist. I'll mix it in. 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. One of the probably top 5 greatest hip hop albums for sure. Nas, I love Nas. Nas is, big. He's a big influencer on my music for sure.
Okay.
Most definitely Nas, and then Biggie. I think Biggie has to be in there too.
Okay.
Yeah, Life After Death, classic double album CD.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think anybody on the East Coast has made an album better than that.
Really?
I mean, who?
Oh no, I'm asking
Yeah.
you.
Jay-Z. Nah,
He's
cool, but I
he's
mean,
cool.
he's
I'm just not a big Jay-Z fan.
But you could bump Biggie.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's just two different vibes, I mean, I feel like Biggie's on the hip hop tip, just like we got our guys on that same tip. It's like a street culture. It's not gang banging or nothing like that. It's just like a street culture.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something that East Coast cats told me.
Yeah.
Going to New York, I had East Coast cats tell me this. We were getting drunk at a bar in Harlem, and it was funny. All blacks, and we were all drinking Coronas and drinking Patron Silver. I wanted to go there and drink some like whiskey or some type of shit and listen to some blues music. But no, we were like, they were playing reggaeton and shit like that. It was dope. And we started talking about music, and I was in a room with full of cats, and I asked them about Biggie and Jay-Z, and all of them agreed this. You tell me if you'll agree. Okay. They said if Biggie would not have died, Jay-Z would not be where he is at right now. You can kind of see that, huh?
Yeah, he still made his way, but it would have been a lot harder.
Yeah, it would have been different.
It would have been different.
That when it was empty, he filled that void.
Of course.
Of course. So now, favorite top 3 or 5 West Coast albums or rappers or groups?
Yeah, that's an easy one for me. I gotta say, DJ Quick, Dollar and Cents. He's one of my favorite artists, by the way. Okay. DJ Quick. Tupac, All Eyes on Me. No, that hands down, probably 1 or 2. But I like that Dollars and Cents one from top to bottom. And then it's a toss up between Snoop and Dre, but I think the original Chronic was was like, that set it off pretty good.
Hell yeah.
But Snoop shit was, it's hard, man. We have a lot of people don't realize we took West Coast rap, hip hop, we took it to another level. Like the East Coast had it, they were doing it, but then when Snoop and Dre and NWA, they took it to a level where it's almost like now, where the social media was covering them. They weren't covering Houdini and Rakim like that, the way they covered NWA. It was like that. What the social media is now, that's what it was back then. It was so big that they were just, the guys had a fuck the police, and the feds were threatening them. That's how monumental we pushed the game up. So, we have so many classic albums, so many platinum artists over here. Sometimes,
you're right.
We do platinum
artists, and for
artists.
The new generation, they may not know what platinum is. 1 million record sales. We're not talking about streams.
Not streams.
We're talking about physical copies.
Albums, like what Tony's holding up. That's a million. That's a million
copies. And not too many people can say I even sold gold 500,000.
Not nobody in this generation, I don't think, could say that they sold 1 million copies like that.
Right.
Like I mean, you look at the numbers, it's like 100,000 or 200,000, and then what they'll do is they'll the big what do you call it? Record labels, they'll base it on the streams and go, well, the streams equals this sale, so he sold 1 million, but he didn't. That you gotta physically.
I know, and
it's hard to do that.
You know what today people brag about? Believe it or not, their followers on Instagram or on Twitter,
right?
Or their views on YouTube. Yeah. That's what people's goal is today. It's almost like, look, I got these many views.
Yeah.
If that doesn't equal to money.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'll touch down a little bit on that. I don't feel like if you have a certain amount of followers or views that you're getting to the bag, because I'll make an example, and I'm not trying to knock anybody. If you take your video, right, and you put it on another YouTube channel that's promoting music videos, which is great. That YouTube channel has, let's say, 1 million followers, right? But those aren't your 1 million followers, bro. So when you put your video on there, they're going to that channel to see them, to see what they're putting up.
Yeah.
Because if you were to get those 1 million followers, because I see it all the time, they'll put it on another channel and they'll get 30,000 views, but then their Instagram stays the same. Why? Because none of those people from the YouTube channel that you put it on came to follow you, bro. So it doesn't equal up. You're getting that instant promotion right there. And a lot of times it's drama. It's like you put your video on this channel and then they start writing comments because those are like people that are like fucking sharks, you know? They want to comment on your shit and talk shit on you. So you're getting the sharks. And if you get a couple sharks to follow you, you're lucky. But it doesn't equal up to money. You know, if you have, I'd rather have 1,000 real fans on my Instagram than 50,000 fans that came from some YouTube channel that ain't gonna buy my album. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather have a core fan base where they, you know, where they fuck with me. Even if it's 500, as long as those 500 followers fuck with me, they pull up to my show, I do a meet and greet, or I do a commute, like I do my turkey drives in Riverside. As long as they do that and they show up and support, I'm cool with that. Instead of 50,000 people who don't give a shit, who's not gonna put a dollar in my pocket. So I always tell young artists, like, focus on getting a core fan base, meaning start from the bottom, hit the streets, sell your CDs, show up in person, talk to the people. If you feel uncomfortable in a place where you're trying to sell your CDs or you feel like it's a homie spot, communicate. You don't gotta fucking check in or be this, but just communicate. You know what? Hey, I'm just trying to do this. Most of the time, homies are gonna understand. You know what I mean? Unless they're just straight haters.
Right.
Then move on.
Yeah.
Go to the next spot and slang your CDs. You can't be scared and stay online all day and beef with people and stay online and not come out.
Right.
What are you gonna gain there? Who are you gonna gain? Nothing. You're just online trying to be like 6ix9ine. That shit ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get out there. Trust me, I know. I've been in places. I'm from a little country town, by the way, from Imperial Valley,
Right.
out there by the Mexican border. I moved to Riverside when I was 14. I'm not even from a big neighborhood like that. Right. I'm not big gangster or nothing like that. I'm from a small little town. But I know that in order for me to sell my records, I got to get out there with the people.
Absolutely.
You know, and if I pull up somewhere like Compton, or let's say here, where we're at here in the Harbor area, and I'm selling CDs, and some people are gonna feel it and some people aren't. But you gotta. It's like the coronavirus. What are you gonna do? Just sit inside all day and be on your phone? Can't make money that way. No, you can't. It's very hard. I'm sure there's some people that do. Like Drake probably doesn't have to leave because he's so big. He just says, "Hey, everyone buy my shit," right? But at some point, you got to get out there on the grind and really physically be in person. I did a lot of that at the beginning, and I kind of slowed down now. But I'm about to pick that back up.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it back up now. For starting when this quarantine shit's over, I'm gonna do a whole campaign where I'm gonna be everywhere. And I'm not even gonna charge for my CD. I'm gonna hand them out. I want to hand out like at least 5,000 copies for free.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, just for free.
Well, you know what? Let me know when that happens, and we'll promote it here and where you're gonna be at if we know ahead of time, so where people can go and meet and greet you. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
We got a couple of minutes before we go to a break.
Yeah.
But I wanted to ask you something. You talked about on the West Coast, probably the best album or the best double album was Biggie's.
On the East Coast.
Right, East Coast. Okay.
Biggie's Life After Death.
Life After Death. So now you take Life After Death, and then you take Pac's, which I would say West Coast.
All Eyes on Me.
All Eyes on Me. And you had to pick one album. Which one would you pick?
All Eyes on Me. It's the most influential. I mean, we won't talk about how old I am, but
Right,
in '96, I was in my prime, so to me, that was the one that hit me the most,
right?
At that time in my life, and I just see how influential it is too. Even me coaching basketball in Riverside, a lot of my players are like 17, 16, and they know every song on that album.
Wow.
Like I'll bump it and I won't even know, and I'm like, you guys fuck with this? Yeah, we fuck with it, coach. Like that shit's tight. Like they know so that tells you right there. That's just like a West Coast anthem,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a West Coast anthem right there.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and take a little break. When we come back, several things I want to talk about. There's a story that I want you to share about your heart.
Okay.
Story that I want you to share about you working with the community, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Coaching, music, and there's other things that I want you to touch on that I think people are going to find very, very interesting. And I also want you to explain later on, and it's very simple, but why your rapper name Opina.
Okay.
Don't give it away just yet.
Perfect.
So, okay,
Sounds
everybody,
good.
we're going to go ahead and take a 10-minute break. So it's about time. If you want to go take a crap, take a piss, go get some food, mix popcorn, whatever. If your lady just got home, tell her to take a shower, come back in the G-string. We'll be back in 10 minutes. So make sure you call somebody, text somebody, page somebody, slap the shit out of somebody, let them know that Opina's in the motherfucking building. We'll be back in 10 minutes, okay? Don't fuck around.
What it do, is Mr. Little One chilling on Roadium Radio with the one and only Tony A and John motherfucking ELKINS, boy.
Hey, what up? It's your boy Mr. Shadow. You're watching Roadium Radio with my homeboy Tony A, the Wizard. You know what time it is.
Yeah, what up? This is Mr. Night Owl, and you're listening to Roadium Radio with the legendary Tony A, the motherfucking Wizard.
Yo, what's cracking? Nosotros somos Aqua. Estamos aquí con Tony A, the Wizard. You know Roadium Radio, damn it. You know what it is.
Yo, what up? This is Mellow Man Ace Padrino, and you tuned in to Roadium Radio with my man Tony A. Keep it locked.
Yo, what's cracking? It's your boy OG Arabian Prince from the world's most dangerous group, NWA. Sitting here with my boy Tony A, the Wizard on Roadium Radio.
What's up, everybody? It's your homegirl Magic Girl, and you are now listening to Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard.
Yo, what's up? This is Bozo, aka Emiliano. You tune into Roadium Radio on Tony Vision's YouTube channel. Let's get it.
What up? It's Mr. Soto. You guys are now in tune to Roadium Radio right here on Tony Vision on YouTube. Yep.
Check it out. This is MC Poncho on the MIC. Shout out to Tony A, the Wizard, Roadium Radio. You already know.
What up? This is DJ Trick, Spanish Fly, and you're watching Tony A on the Roadium Radio Show.
Big G, Roadium Radio, Tony A in full effect. Stay tuned, watch, listen. This is how we doing it over here.
Yo, what up? I'm out here. It's Big Daddy Swoles. I'm jamming with my man, Tony A, the Wizard, out here on Roadium Radio. The podcast is off the hook. Check us out.
This is DJ Clientele, and you are listening to Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard.
Yeah, this Baby Bounce here with Tony A, the Wizard. You are now tuned in to the Roadium Radio. We do it for the people. You hear me?
Mic check. Ernie G from Proper Dos, and I'm listening to Tony A, the motherfucking Wizard, on Roadium Radio. And if you don't know, you should know.
What's up, everybody? This is Soren Baker. I'm the author of the book, The History of Gangster Rap, in stores now worldwide. And you're listening to Roadium Radio, hosted by Tony A. Make sure to check it out. We talk about the Roadium mixtapes. We're here, Soren Baker, Roadium Radio.
Y'all, this is Gritty Greg, and I'm chilling with Tony the Wizard on Roadium Radio.
Hey, this is Swifty Blue. I'm right here at Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard. Stay tuned.
It's the KAS here live on Roadium Radio with the one and only Tony A, the Wizard.
What up, y'all? This is Kiki Smooth, the first Mexican rapper out of Compton, rich and ruthless, and you're listening to the Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Grand Wizard, El Mago himself. Hey, Compton's in the house.
What's up? It's Quete Yes Guy with my Harbor Ottawa homeboy Tony A, the Wizard on Roadium Radio. Yes, guy.
Hey, what's up, gente? It's your homeboy Duende. You're tuned into Roadium Radio with my homeboy Tony A, the Wizard. Ya te la sabes, güey.
What up? It's your boy Baldachi the Beast, F for Music, Face of LA. Right here at Roadium Radio. Make sure y'all tune in. Your boy Tony A, the Wizard.
This is Kelvin Anderson, owner of the world famous VIP Records. And you listen to my man Tony A, the Wizard, on Roadium Radio.
Yeah, what up? It's Lil Black, he the brown super baller, and you checking out Roadium Radio with the homeboy Tony A, the Wizard.
Yo, what's cracking? It's your boy OG Big Wicked, Real Ones Apparel, Orange County. I hear my boy Tony A, the Wizard, Roadium Radio. Yo, make sure to peep it. Peace.
Tranza raza, aquí su servidor, Sinful el Pecador.
and you're listening to Roadium Radio with my boy Tony A the Wizard.
Check, what's up? It's your boy Capital I Man from the Mexican crew. And you're tuning into Roadium Radio with my boy Tony A the Wizard. Motherfucker's a legend.
What's up, y'all? This is Christy Glove, and you're watching the Roadium Radio Show on Tony Vision on YouTube.
What's up? This is Mr. D on Roadium Radio, kicking back with the homeboy, Tony A.
Yo, this is Fancy the Boss. Tune in on YouTube at Roadium Radio with Tony A the Wizard.
What's up? This is Leo Farsayer, aka the Dragon, the Serpent, the Spear. I'm on Roadium Radio with my boy Tony the Wizard.
Hey man, Nick V and Eric V, the Baker Boys in the house, hanging out with Roadium Radio and the one and only Tony the Wizard.
Tony the Wizard, aka Kylo Ren, right here on YouTube, Sundays and Wednesdays.
Tony Vision, subscribe now.
Vision, yeah.
Boys, baby.
What's good with it? This old creep, aka Jay Stompanato. I'm putting it down for Orange County on the Roadium Radio Show by West Coast legend DJ Tony A. We up and out this bitch.
What's up with it, dog? It's West Coast Gilly on Roadium Radio with the legend Tony A the Wizard on Tony Vision. You know what it is, West Coast to the fullest. Believe that.
What's up, everybody? This is Stefan Orior listening to Roadium Radio with Tony A the Wizard.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Doughboy Tony. You tuned into Roadium Radio with West Coast legend Tony A the Wizard.
What up? It's your boy Lottie the G, straight out of Santa Ana, CA, and we're right here live in the mix with the West Coast legend Tony A the Wizard on Roadium Radio, Tony Vision on YouTube.
Yo, what's up, world? This is Cool 187 above the law in the building. And you tuned in to Roadium Radio with my man Tony A the Wizard.
What's up? This is Darren Vegas. You're on Roadium Radio with Tony A the Wizard. Real West Coast hip hop history right here.
Yo, what up? Sleepy Malo in the house here at the Roadium Radio with my boy Tony A the Wizard, giving us our voice back. One of the realest motherfuckers I know.
What's up, homie? It's homie Frankie Quinones, aka Creeper from Cholo P. And you're listening to Tony A the Wizard on Roadium Radio. That's what's up right there.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? This is the Savage. I'm right here with Tony A the Wizard, Roadium Radio. Everybody stay tuned, man. It's a motherfucking hit.
Yo, shout out to Roadium Radio, Tony A the Wizard, your boy Pablo Nunez right here in the studio. Be about it, people.
¿Qué onda, muchacho? Ahí viene este miro. King with the black skin and negrito de Los Angelitos, and he's checking out that Roadium Radio with Tony A the Wizard. Yo, Raza, this is Wicked from the brown side here on Roadium Radio with Tony A the Wizard. You know.
What up? It's your homeboy Infinite TGM, chilling with Tony A the Wizard on Roadium Radio. Make sure you guys go check that out.
What up, everybody? This is Wicked Baby Doll, and I'm chilling with Tony A at Roadium Radio. Check it out. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube and follow him on Instagram.
What's good? It's your boy Spanky Loco, and you tuning in to Roadium Radio with that motherfucking legend, Mr. Tony A. You know what time it is, Waves.
Hey, what up? This is Rebello the Dom.
And this is Dominator.
We came straight from the 805 ready to slap that motherfucking meat on your grill, bitch.
Roadium Radio, Central Coast Click.
What up?
What up with it? This your boy OG Magoo, Los Angeles airbrush artist, big chillin' on site with the homie Tony the Wizard on Roadium Radio. All gas, no brakes. Let's get it.
Man, you're now listening to LA Icon, man, right here live with Tony A, the motherfucking Wizard on Roadium Radio.
What's up? This is Esa Daz, the Spanish Fly, with that reintroduction right here on Roadium Radio with my boy, the Wizard, Tony A.
Yeah, what up? It's the Spanish Fly MC, Big MOC, Mr. Most MC, on the Roadium Radio Show, baby, with Tony A, the Grand Wizard. Let's go.
Johnny B, the Spanish Fly, on Roadium Radio. Your one and only Theo with the giant Cheeto.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Trish Toledo, and I'm over here with Tony A, John motherfucking ELKINS, and DG Media at Roadium Radio. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday and Sunday at 7 p.m.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Blanca, Bobby D presents Uncle Flips Army, chilling right here at Roadium Radio with Tony A the Wizard. Make sure you tune in Wednesdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. on YouTube.
What up, West Coast and all hip-hop fans? This is your girl, Violet Brown, and I'm here with Tony A the Wizard.
Yo, this is Daniel Jones, the D to the motherfucking G Media Clips, here with your boy, Tony A the Wizard on the Roadium Radio Show.
Check 1 2 1 2. This is Roger Live, and you are in tune to the sounds of Tony A. the Wizard on Roadium Radio, West Coast.
Yo, what's up? This is John motherfucking Elkins, and you're tuning in to Roadium Radio with my homeboy DJ Tony A. the Wizard.
Welcome back, everybody, to Roadium Radio episode 102. 102. And you know who's in the building, but I'm not going to tell you who's in here yet, because I still got my boy in here. We're still interviewing him. We're about to get down to the nitty gritty, but we'll get to my next artist when it's time. But there's a reason why he's here, and there are no coincidences why he's here. So, but before we get into that, Opina, once again, thank you for being here. We talked on the phone not too long ago, and you began to share with me some personal things about your life.
Yeah.
That, believe it or not, man, it really touched me, and I think that people need to hear this story about you because it's very, very interesting, and it shows a lot, not only your struggle, but your desire and your passion to even still do what you're doing today, knowing you have, if I can call it, a condition.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
Can you share a little bit about your heart?
Yeah, so about 15 years ago, I had a heart attack. You know, won't go into details of what happened.
Yes.
And when I came out, I went to a coma. So you know, it was like a life and death thing. So when I came back, they told me that I had to get a machine in my heart, that my heart wasn't pumping right. So you know, at that age, I was in my 20s, early 20s, whatever. And I had to make some tough decisions because I didn't feel like I needed to put a machine in my heart, you know, in my head, being young. So I said no at the beginning. And for a year, I was just like, I couldn't even walk to the front door without passing out. Literally, like how far the door is, like I get up, and because I wasn't getting enough circulation. So my pops, he's, OG. So he was telling me like, it's not gonna happen. You're gonna have to get a machine.
Yeah.
So, I finally made the decision. I had a little surgery on my heart, and then they tried to avoid the machine. And then I got what's called a pacemaker defibrillator.
Okay.
So that's what they implanted in my chest. So the defibrillator is for when my heart stops, and then the pacemaker is for when my heart has a bad pace, because my heart's not firing right, so it's damaged.
Wow.
So I had to go through that. It took like almost 8 years, like to reconstruct my whole body, like not like that, but I'm saying like to get in a routine where I could walk normal, where I could do this, where I could do that. And it was a struggle. I didn't know what I was gonna do. And like I told you, I'm young in music, right? So I'm a little bit older in age, but I'm young in the music game. So when I actually started doing music 6 years ago, I had just figured out everything with my condition, how to kind of maintain it. And, and don't get me wrong, I have my bad days, but now I know how to kind of work around it and stuff.
Right.
And remember I told you I ran before,
Yeah.
right? Varsity, played basketball, varsity, right? So I can't run like that, but I could still go. Like I could play like 4 pickup games.
Right.
I could play for 3 hours straight right now. But before the heart attack, I could play for 10 hours straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not used to that. I'm used to going, for 10 hours. So now it's like 2 hours or 3 hours. So yeah, that's what I have in my heart. It's called a pacemaker defibrillator. It's 2 machines in one. It's a dual machine. Yeah.
Wow. And how many years ago did you have that put in?
I had that put in probably 12 years ago, 13 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Since I don't know, and people watching don't know, does it feel weird, man? Like,
well, it's just like, yeah, I mean, it's uncomfortable, and sometimes you'll forget about it, but when you lay down at night, it's when it really hits you, and you just get used to it. I don't take I could take any pain medicine, but I don't do that. I just fuck it, I just take it, and then the only thing I said is like the endurance thing. The endurance thing's not the same, and I take medicine. I take like 8 medicines every day.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. You know, for you being in your 20s to have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Again, you're not going to even get into why it happened,
Right.
but that's very, very young, man.
Yeah, I was young, and you know, you live and you learn. But I think I feel like if I didn't have the heart attack, like I feel like I was going down a different route, because back in those days I was pretty, you know, really active, you know, in the streets. You know, I'm not saying I'm this big gangster, but I was doing a lot of bad things, and
Right.
I feel like it saved my life. Like it was either gonna save my life that way, or I feel like I got stronger, because I feel like I can inspire more people now. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
a good positive
and
message.
I do, and I throw that a lot at my, like, I coach basketball. I've been coaching basketball for a long time now. So.
What inspired you to coach basketball? Period.
Well, I played. You know, I was varsity, Calipat High School, Imperial
Okay.
Valley, freshman year. So I kind of been a basketball kid my whole life. And my uncle, shout out to my uncle. I want to say something too. You know,
Yeah.
I want to thank my uncle, Uncle John Opina, for raising me. Because when my dad went to prison, he raised me.
Right.
And he played D1 basketball. He played for UC Irvine. My dad could have played for any college. He was drafted. You know,
Right,
he
right.
could have went to college. But my uncle, he inspired me to coach. You know, to help out, and that's what pretty much inspired me. My whole basketball career, my uncle telling me, hey, you need to get out there, help the community. So I've been coaching for about 11 years, even when I was sick. Even being sick, I coach. And I try to tell these kids, like, you got to go as hard as you can, because your health is the most important thing in the world.
Yeah.
You know, if I could trade any of this, the music and all this shit for my health, I'll trade it in an instant.
Right.
You know, because your health, you know, when you get up and you can feel good. And I used to smoke every day. I can't smoke no more, because this shit fucks with my heart rate and stuff, you know? And so once you lose your health, then you know what you really lost. So I always tell these kids, you know, you gotta push extra hard, whatever you're doing. So I try to inspire. And then when I play, it's just more of an inspiration, because they'll look at me and be like, man, this dude's out here playing, like, you know, they call me Iron Man, you know, because I got the machines on the court. So that's what I try to do is, and people in the music game, like, you know, don't cry about shit. Just go harder. Like, you can go harder than me. I'm not a hater. If someone's healthy and they could go harder than me, I'll tell them, go. You can go extra.
Right.
There's no reason for you to go home and sleep. You can go extra, you know?
And you know what? You know, with the condition that you have, and with the drive that you have, I can kind of understand the hate. And I'm trying to choose my words carefully, because I don't want this to come out wrong, because you give people no excuse.
Yeah.
Because somebody could look at you and say, wow, look at that guy's condition. He has 2 machines in his heart. And I'm cool. My lazy ass is just here eating Takis, you know, drinking Red Bulls and watching Cat Dog.
Yeah, or here on
You
the
know.
Instagram beefing with everybody. I mean, you know, right? You know what's, you know, you could do more than that. That's so I try to push homies like that, and sometimes my antics like that. Like I'll be, you know, if I see something and then I'll say something. It's not that I'm trying to, you know, get on you. It's just I'm trying to just say, like, come on, man, like you could do more than that. You're like, people have different shoes to fill in, you know,
Right.
I'm not bragging. My shoes hurt, you know. It's a different vibe, you know. Jumping in my shoes, you know, it's like my mind is strong, right?
Right.
But the body is trying to hold on, you know what I'm saying? So whenever I feel good, I get in the studio and I grind. And if I don't feel good, then I can't go.
Right.
You know, I just want people to remember me for that you know what, this guy fucking, even though he had this and had that, he went hard. I've had multiple heart procedures. I don't hardly put that on my Instagram. Like, if you go down my Instagram, I don't ever use that to my, you know, advantage, or try to, you know, that's something that I used to inspire in real life with especially my hoopers, you know.
Yeah. You know what, I'm going to say something, and I hope Roadium Radio fans understand what I'm about to say. I'm glad that what you just said, that you don't post it up.
Yeah.
Because there are some let me rephrase that. Some attention hungry artists out there that post up everything that goes wrong with them. If they have an ingrown toenail on their fat toe, they'll post it up. Yeah. Whatever. If they got a wedgie, they'll post it up. If they go to the fucking dentist, they'll post it up just to get likes. I remember this one dude said, "I'm coughing up blood." He says, "I don't know what to do." He posted that shit and he took the picture of the blood on the floor, and I'm like, are we supposed to press like?
Right.
Go to the fucking doctor, Trick. You shouldn't even be posting that shit. I do not appreciate even guys that are my age. Every time they go to a doctor, they gotta post it. There are some things that you need to leave personal. Maybe we're just cut from a different cloth. I will say this, that if I ever had maybe a heart procedure or cancer or anything that I was battling off of social media, and if I have to go in, I'm logging off of everything. Because nobody needs to know anything.
Yeah, just some people are different, and I think some people put it on there maybe to try to broaden inspiration. I probably could have done that, but I didn't. Or like when people get shot, they're on there like, I got shot, and then I'll be thinking like, man, well, you're good enough to post it, so you're cool. You know what I'm saying? It's like, to me, it's like, okay. So I just
if you could post up a video of you crying, ain't shit wrong with you. Really, because you're gonna sit there and fucking cry, and then okay, let me press like, let me tag everybody, and then ain't shit wrong with you. So I think social media has fucked up the streets more than crack did in the 80s. So, but
social media is crazy, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's crazy,
man.
It's good at the same time, though. I think it keeps a lot
for the positive.
Yeah, I think positive things, like it keeps like the youth a little bit more out of the streets. I see a lot of the young homies just more posted on their phone, and instead of trying to go out and go smoke dope and do heroin.
Well, I'm glad that it's used for the positive, but I guess my whole point is, I like what you said. I could have posted it, but I didn't. But you went out in real life and encouraged and motivated people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would rather salute that than a guy or a girl constantly, I'm in the hospital again.
And I sometimes, I'll say it like, sometimes I know a lot of my basketball kids are watching. They told me already, I do it tough sometimes. And I'm gonna try to tone it down, because sometimes I be getting on them real hard because I forget, like, I don't see an excuse, like you said, like, okay, you're super healthy, you can't go the extra 3 hours, but I'm seeing it from my point of view where I can't go those extra hours. So now it's more like not inspiration. I'm just kind of like getting on them. So apologize for that.
Well, but at the same time, you mean well. It isn't that you mean but you mean well. Sometimes we could do things wrong. We could do things, but you mean well. You know what I'm saying? So I know what you mean by that. I mean, I used to go hard on my son when we used to coach football, and I used to be extra hard on him. And other times I was like, you know what? Now I'm going too hard on him when all I wanted him to do was have fun. And now he's no longer having fun. Yeah,
it turns in you want him to have fun, but then you were trying to make him go pro.
Well, hell yeah. I was trying to raise Jason Witten.
You want him to go pro.
But okay, now talk about your music.
Yes.
Around what age would you say that you began to dabble and start writing music? I know you told me you were somewhat of a late bloomer, but you had to have started writing at a young age or something.
The first time I picked up a pen was 33.
Really?
Yeah, 33.
Okay.
I never had wrote nothing or anything, and I was just like, I'm gonna try it out. I wasn't doing anything. Like, I had saved a lot of money. Like, I've been in the streets. I never had a 9-to-5, so I don't be getting no EDD money or nothing that. So I had this money saved, and I was like, what am I gonna do? And I just started writing. I was around some rappers, and then like I would see them, but I wasn't rapping. I was I was just there. Like.
Now, what inspired you to actually start rapping at 33?
I think just wanting to like try to invest my money into something that was gonna be positive, and maybe I thought as a hustler back then I could double up, like, okay, I could take this, flip it over here if the music's good, and I would flow under my breath, and with these guys, and they were like, hey, it's pretty dope, like you have like a natural little kick to it. So I'm like, all right. So I got on the mic and it just went. But then I reverted back to the 90s and the artists I liked, and I kind of put my own twist in it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Right. I mean, we all get something from somewhere.
Of course, you were inspired and motivated by these guys.
Yeah, and then I was, at that time, my mentality in the streets was like, all right, like keeping it 100, like who's doing it right now? and at the time it was King Lil G. So I just reached out at him in the DM, and I'm like, let's get something popping.
And he actually replied to you?
He replied, and I was like, let's do it. So we did a song, and I believe I'm the first one that ever did a video with him in the history of
his
Mexican rap or whatever, Chicano rap, yeah.
Of his history.
Yeah, besides his people in his camp.
Yeah.
So I just did it there. I just thought like a businessman. Like, I'm going to go this route. You know, like when you buy weed, right? Or whatever you buy, you want to buy from the best.
Of course, of course.
You don't want to go down the block where, you know, the shit's dirt weed. You want to go to Johnny who's got the fucking kind, right?
Right, of course.
So I wasn't going to go to, you know, someone that I didn't know. I was trying to go right to the source. And that was my immediate first move. That was the first move I ever made.
Okay.
And that's kind of what
and it worked out for you.
It did. It helped me out a lot. So I just continued. Like, I started learning the game and started making different songs, and I like the feature part of the game, you know, and it kind of just kept me rolling, you know, at the time. So I kind of jumped in like that. You know, I was doing tours, like I said, I was doing tours with Reverie.
Okay.
I toured with her like all through the state when I first started. Did some shows with Self Provoked. Toured with I Suppose, you know, those guys, and kind of got out there at that time, you know. Like I said, that's what I want to do again. I want to start getting out there and start moving.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Let me ask you a question. This is an interesting question, and I ask a lot of my artists that come here. When I say my artists, people that come here and I interview. Do you consider yourself a Chicano rapper?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, let me ask you this. What is Chicano rap?
Chicano rapper to me is a box that they put us into. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. I mean, they have us like that. Yeah, it's just like the Grammys, right? There's the Grammys and there's the Latin Grammys. Why they gotta be a Latin Grammys? Right. Why can't there just be a Grammys? Why can't Latins go to the Grammys? I don't know. I just never understood it like that, right? You get what I'm saying? There's a Grammys and there's a Latin Grammys. Why the fuck are we split over there and not? So what is the Grammys? Just black and white people? And you know, you get what I'm saying? Like the Latin Grammys, and so I just think it's a box, but I think it's also part of our culture too.
Yeah,
we can't run from that, you know.
Right.
So you know, I love the founders that I consider the ones that I used to like to bump, because I didn't just bump Pac.
Right,
I bumped Frost. I bumped Proper Dos. You know, Frank V. I bumped some of Little Rob stuff. I like the gangster shit he had. I don't like none of the radio stuff.
Of course.
You know, it's not my thing. I'm not hating on Rod. Just
he had to do both.
Yeah, and that's what made him successful. That's what made him successful. So I like all that shit. I grew up on Frank V, Ghetto Baseball, that whole album. We're at it again. You know, I know every lyric.
Right.
You know, that dude's so talented. Frank was talented. Frank fucking talented, man. I got a song with him too, by the way, on the new album. Yeah, me and Frank V.
Okay.
So I'm gonna release it. Well, it's a mixtape. I'm gonna release it the mixtape in hopefully November. I got Frank V on there, Cold Track too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: since the beginning, let's just say 1990, from when La Raza came out. Let's just say for right now, for the sake of the conversation, that's where Chicano rap started from 1990. Now we have we're 2020.
Yeah.
Okay. 30 years. Who would you say, in your opinion, is the best Chicano rapper?
Shit, me.
Okay.
Me.
Okay, if
I'm
you
gonna
say
be competitive, and then after me, I'm gonna say I like what Snow the Product's doing.
Okay.
She's tight, man.
Okay.
You know, her catalog.
Keep going down the line. Maybe not in order, but like some of the ones, maybe your top five.
You gotta put King G up there. You gotta put Drummer in there. You know, you gotta put you gotta put. Well, are we going? What are we going here though? Are we going bars or are we going overall?
Overall.
Yeah,
just
overall. You gotta put Snow. You gotta put G in there. You gotta put Cap G.
Okay, you like Cap G?
I mean, if you're going overall.
Okay.
This is your list. Yeah, mainstream and included and catalog. You gotta go there. Who else is in there? That's my top three. I'm gonna
Tekashi?
go with that. Fuck, man. Shit. I think we can all agree that's a no.
Yeah.
You know.
You didn't put Frank V in there.
Oh, I mean, you want me to go old and new?
Yeah, I said from like
Okay,
1990
you meant till
to
now.
2020.
Oh shit! Then you got to put in Rob in there. You got to put in Frost. I mean, the first song I heard was the Frost one. You know, it was La Raza. So I mean, I got to go there. Who else is in there, man? I think Brownside. I think Toker's a legend. You know,
Okay.
I think all those guys were like the fathers. Of this
Right.
of what we do now. We just putting our own twist on it. I think all the new artists now in the game, we just putting our own twist on what they label us.
Is the Chicano rap future bright?
Hell yeah, it is. I think there's a lot of dope hip hop artists, street artists. I'm not a mainstream type of guy.
I know.
So
I know.
I can't. I don't. I don't really all that dance. I'm not in the club, obviously. So.
But you like to look at girls dance.
Yeah, that is true, Tony. Yeah, I do. But
I
I'm not.
got an off the wall question for you later on.
Okay. I'm not a club type of person. So, but I do like some club joint. I'm more like a street shit. I'm more of like a Frank V, a
Okay.
Nas. Like
Okay.
that raw rap bars and shit like that.
Right.
So that's shit I like.
Okay.
But I'm cool with the mainstream. They're cool. I might try to throw one out there soon.
That'll work. And I'm glad you answered those questions because I think it's very important. A lot of people come here. Some try to dodge the question, try to answer the political and dance around the question, but you take the question head on. When did you release your first single? And what was your first single?
On Spotify or just period?
Just period.
Period.
Where people can, if they wanted to, check it out and go from there.
It was called Family First. Okay. Yeah, it was. I put it on a little CD, and I just would go to shows and hand it out. And it was really, it was like really about family. That's it.
Okay.
Just about love and peace, and some people hit me up and they're like, "Where's that song at?" And I took it down. I took it down because at the time it wasn't selling. Well, I had it up on Spotify. It wasn't. But I had that little bit of core fan base where they were like, "Where's that song at?"
Right.
And then I'm like, "Man, maybe I should put it out." It was like one of those
And you should.
felt songs, yeah.
Because if you have a fan base, regardless whether it's 20, 30, 50, 100, you know what? We as artists need to be thankful that we at least even have that.
Yeah,
definitely. I mean, forget all the Instagram stuff, but real people that are going to buy your stuff, we need to be thankful that we at least have that, because one thing that I remind the artist that without the fans, like the Roadium Radio fans watching, who subscribe and support it, who support this platform, you know what? We ain't shit without them.
That's true.
And we need to remind them that, look, I'll be one, to be quite honest with you, if I meet a guy that I looked up to pretty much all my life, and if I meet him and he's a fucking asshole to me, I will never support that son of a bitch ever again. I like his music, but I'm not going to support him.
Right.
I share that only to remind artists that it's the fans that make us who we are.
Yeah.
We're wearing new shoes because it's the fans. We're wearing jackets and nice Ferragamo,
because they
belt
they
buckles.
support and buy our shit. Yeah,
Exactly. So
it's the truth.
So that's why I don't have a problem always getting up to the fans, giving people shout outs or whatever, because it's because of them. So as long as you take care of them, they'll take care of you. And you mentioned your fan base. So if you can, I don't know if you ever did, bring that out again. Give the people what they want.
It's a whole album I had. I had a whole album. It was like my first mixtape. It was pretty raw. We recorded a lot of it in the room and stuff. But a lot of people, they asked for. It's weird how they asked for the stuff when you were first started where it doesn't sound as crisp.
Right.
And then now you're getting crisper and you're like, buy this one, but they want that.
Well, it's almost like they want the original.
Yeah.
Like when you first started, it's almost like that's the rare shit right there.
Yeah.
Believe me, I get it. Just people looking like this one, this album right here, we produced it in 1990, came out in 1991, okay?
Yeah. High C?
Yes. But let me see, where's my original one? I think I might have gave that. Oh, here it is right here. The original song was on a mixtape. So people buy the mixtape because they want the original, and then they'll buy the new one. So they have both. So you're going to have those type of fans. So I released these, because the fans want them.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, believe me, we have maybe about 80 tapes altogether that we're going to be releasing. I've only released 9, so I still have a lot of shit that I got to release.
That's dope.
So where can people, if they want to hear your music, reach you at? I know your Instagram has been popping up. We've been putting that on the screen.
Yeah, Opina Music Instagram. Opina on Spotify, just the name Opina.
Okay.
Opina on YouTube. Opina on everything. iTunes. I just kept it simple. It's my last name. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Now, so I was going to ask you, why Opina, and did you have a rap name before then?
I didn't have a rap. I had a hood name.
Okay.
But I had my rap name. I didn't have one, so I was like, man, I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want to be like, the same this, same that. A lot of names sound the same. So I used my last name because to me it was rare. You don't hear that name.
Right.
And it's Opina, not like Opena or I'm half Filipino.
Okay.
So it's Opina. That's my dad and mom's last name. So my dad's last name. So I use that name. I felt like I always felt my name, like your name is the most important thing. And so when I introduce myself, I'm always like, I'm Oscar Opina, because I don't got nothing to hide. I'm a solid homie, I'm not the toughest homie, but I'm still solid, So every time I meet someone, I'm like, I'm Oscar Opina, because I don't got nothing to hide. So that's gonna be perfect. That's gonna be what's gonna represent, what I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just said I'm gonna go with Opina. And at first, when I first did it, I know like my family, like my cousin, the one Johnny, that tattoos, he
great tattoo artist, by the way.
Got a shop in LA, and so you can get at him too. Give him a shout out. Yeah. So I know at the beginning, maybe it was like, oh man, it's our last name, it represents us, But too, that comes with problems too, because if you have something with somebody, then they automatically think it's all of them, but it's not like that. So I try to conduct myself in the best way where I don't get into stuff like that's way out there,
Right.
Little things could be is nothing, but like way out there. So I chose Opina because like we trying to represent like stability and foundation, and so
right.
That's
dope, man. I wanted to ask you, when you first took the stage, when you first started performing, because I know you say you started rapping when you were 33.
Yeah.
Now for a lot of people, that's already older.
Yeah, it's
not
old.
necessarily old, but older.
That's old.
When you first took the stage and you rapped your first song, man, were you nervous?
Hell yeah. I was nervous as fuck, and I don't even do drugs. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. Not anymore. And I don't smoke weed, so I was just like sober as fuck. And I remember I'm like, fuck, like I gotta jump out here and
whether it's 10 people out there, whether it's 20, whether it's 100 or 1,000 people, it's tough, man. People don't know.
Yeah, it was small. It was a small crowd, and
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and I just try to yell on the mic, and then like I didn't know I put the lyrics on there, so it was all sounded like shit. But you learn, you live, and then you just keep learning and you move on.
Practice, I remember when, even with Quick, when I would DJ for the whole crew, we would get there and we were expecting, let's just say it's a small club, and a small club would be like 500 people.
Yeah.
And let's just say we only got half, like 250 people.
That's good.
You know what? Here's what we say, is dress rehearsal, because we were used to bigger crowds.
Right.
Let's just go out there and fucking rock it. I'm going to share a story that I shared many times here, but for the people that maybe just started subscribing to Roadium Radio, I want them to hear this, since you said that crowd was small. When I was at Hollywood Records, which is a label by Disney, Queen signed to Disney. So we were label mates. I met everybody except Freddie Mercury, the lead singer. And when I talked to one of the guitarists, I just asked him, I was 22 at the time, I asked him, can you tell me anything about Freddie that stands out, because I'm a big fan of Queen. He was months away from passing away.
Right.
And here's what he said. He said, it didn't matter if there was 10 people out there. He said, or 10,000. From the first moment that he started singing with us, he pretended in front of those 10 people as if 10,000 people were out there. And he gave everybody a dope show. And he said, and that's how he won over the people. And it's true.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of artists, and I hope they're listening. They'll see maybe 10 people out there or 15, and they don't want to go out there and perform.
Right.
And those people paid and probably bought your shit. Yeah. And you don't want to go out there and perform for those people because you're embarrassed. Everybody goes through that.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's dress rehearsal. Go out there and give those 10 or 15 people the fucking show of their life, man.
That's what you got to do. I did 2 shows last year, 19. I did one in Portland and then one in Salem. Portland was really good. There was a lot of people there. And a lot to me. There was probably over 100. It was a little
venue,
but it was cool, perfect.
Yeah.
Then I ended up getting raided. Like, so I went to go get a Wendy's burger. So I left the venue in Portland, and I'm driving, and the whole SWAT team hit my car. I was with one of my artists that signed to me, D805. I was with Trippy G, and they just hit me, and they were like, "Hey man, are you Oscar Opina?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "You're Oscar, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." Well, they were saying that supposedly that they got word from somebody in Riverside to come hit me. Like, so another cop told, they asked me if I had drugs and stuff like that and all this stuff, right? And I was like, no. So they hit my car, and just like, they had on ski masks and all that. So it was crazy. That venue was packed. That had a lot of people. But when I went to Salem the next day, to the Capitol, those same narcs were around the building. They surrounded it, so only 4 people showed up.
Wow.
So they like messed up my show. But those 4 people, I still went hard. Hell yeah. I went like I was, and I did it even louder knowing they were outside of the building fucking with me, Yeah. So I went hard, and I told myself, I'm never doing a show in Salem anymore. Can't do it. I'll do Portland,
right.
But like that shit was not because it was dead, but just because the way that they were. And
All right, brother. We've come to the time.
All right, you got a messed up question.
No.
Right.
You got to give your shout outs, and then I'll answer the question.
Okay. All right.
We come to the end of time, but I want you to give out your shout outs, your label.
Yes.
Your Instagram has been up on the screen, so people know where to reach you. And when this video is posted up, it'll be on the description where people can follow you, etc. So give your shout outs, bro.
Shout outs to every single Mexican out there. Not even Mexican, but I got a lot of love for my Mexicans putting in their work. We're like changing the game, and I want to give a shout out to them. I want to give a shout out to my Uncle John, who raised me, my dad's brother. Shout out to my whole camp, the Lifers. That's the name of my record label. I want to give a shout out to all the kids at Hillcrest High School, all my hoopers, all the kids I coach on all my travel ball teams. I love you guys, man. And shout out to Tony A for having me on here.
Thank you.
And anyone who's helped me in the game, man, I appreciate every help, man. If you ever helped me in the studio, ever did anything for me, even helped me with making a song, I appreciate you guys so fullest.
Dope, man. Quick question. You ever had a threesome?
Yes. Yeah. A few times. My wife's looking at this right now, by the way. She texted me. But yeah, I've had a threesome. Yeah, a couple of times. I don't think it will be my last one either.
Hey,
my wife's cool as fuck.
Hey, you know what's crazy, dude? That people are probably saying, "What the fuck inspired Tony?" Because they didn't know the conversation we were having before.
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm grimy sometimes. Yeah, if she gets naked in the studio and I'm somewhere in another state, I'm probably gonna cheat on my wife.
Hey,
keep it 100.
Roadium Radio exclusive. He said it.
Exclusive.
Okay, so he said it. I didn't say it. Don't blame me.
New album coming in November. New mixtape, and then the main album in June. So both of them are already done. I'm just sitting on them and just waiting. Drop some videos and keep pushing.
Dope. Are you into midgets?
Fuck yeah. We almost had a midget stripper on my birthday. Well, I rented like an Airbnb in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And it was tight. We did it a kind of big 3-story Airbnb. Everyone came out. The little homie Reese was in the bathtub, naked with some girls. We had some fun, man. It was fun.
Thank you, my brother.
I appreciate you.
All right, you stay blessed, okay?
Appreciate you.
Okay.
Tony.
Whatever I can do, let me know. Okay.
I appreciate that.
All right. Okay, everybody. I'm not gonna drink just yet. I'm gonna wait till like the last 30 minutes. But we got the truth in the motherfucking building. We got Misfit Soto in the motherfucking building. Okay, so make sure you guys go to the bathroom, take a crap if you have to. If you have chorro, take your time. Okay, go get yourself some cold modelos, make a popcorn, whatever. Tell your lady to go watch that beaver, throw on a G-string, come back in front of the TV, and Roadium Radio. Once again, call somebody, text somebody, page somebody, slap the shit out of somebody, let them know that the truth is in the building. We'll be back 10 minutes.
Stream everybody that's here tonight.
Yes.
Yo, what's up? It's Bella. I'm here on Roadium Radio with my boy Tony A. the Wizard. Stay tuned.
Yo, it's Ray Monique on Roadium Radio with Tony A. the motherfucking Wizard. Tune in and subscribe.
What's going down, everybody? This is Big Rich G.
here at Roadium Radio with Tony A. You guys gotta check this out, man. Don't miss out. Tune in.
It's your boy Producer A here at Roadium Radio. It's your boy Tony A. Make sure y'all subscribe every Sunday, Wednesday, 7 p.m. with the dopest podcast popping in the motherfucking West Coast. Make sure y'all subscribe. Peace.
Yeah, this is Pablito here at Roadium Radio. I'm here with Tony A, the Wizard. Tune in.
What's cracking? It's your boy Noel G in the house, aka Hector. You guys know what time it is, right here with the Roadium Radio Show, hosted by your boy Tony A, the Wizard. Keep listening, we got something good for you.
What's good, beautiful ladies? It's your boy MC Magic, Tony A, the Wizard. You already know. Roadium Radio Show. Turn it up.
Yo, what's hood good with y'all? This your boy Big Prodigy from the legendary South Central Cartel, and I'm over here chilling with my homeboy Tony A, the Wizard on the Roadium Radio Show. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the page on YouTube. And by the way, check out that interview with yours truly. You dig? West.
What's up, guys? This is Mayito. You're watching Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Little Silent from VOTG, the voice of the ghetto, man. Tune in every Sunday and Wednesday to Roadium Radio. You already know, hosted by the legend himself, Tony A, the Wizard, man. Just don't miss out, man. That should be active out here.
What's up, everyone? This is Antonio Palayo. I'm here at Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard. Make sure to subscribe.
Yo, what's up, everybody? LA Baseball Head here, also known as LAFC Soccer Head, chilling on Roadium Radio with my homeboy, Tony A, the Wizard.
What it do? DJ Joe Cooley. You chilling with me, DJ Tony A, the Wizard, and Roadium Radio. You heard me?
What up, everyone? This is Lolita. Tune into Roadium Radio, hosted by Tony A, the Wizard.
What up, what up? Susie Q in the motherfucking building. I'm here chilling with Tony A, the motherfucking Wizard. Roadium Radio, YouTube. You guys check it out. Subscribe. Thank it easy.
Yo, this Shady Boy right here with Tony A, the Wizard on Roadium Radio.
What's poppin' with it, family? It's your boy Jokes Loves Life, and you are now tuned in to Roadium Radio with the one and only Tony A, the motherfucking Wizard. That's right, love life, y'all.
This your boy Weeto Trees, Roadium Radio in the house, Tony A, the Wizard. What's up?
What's up? This is your boy Panther on Roadium Radio. Tune in with your boy Tony A, the Wizard, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Yeah.
This is Murray Brumfield, aka Mexicali Slim, Familia Records, and you rolling with Roadium Radio with Tony A.
Yo, what up? It's your boy DJ Kazelma right here live, Roadium Radio with my boy Tony A, the Wizard. That's what's up.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Mariah Avila. I'm here on Roadium Radio with Tony the Wizard. Please subscribe, like, and comment.
Yo, what's cracking? It's your homeboy, Mr. Motherfucking Junebug. And you just tuned in to Roadium Radio with Tony A, the motherfucking Wizard. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel. You know.
Juvole Raza, it's your homeboy Hypnotic, right here in Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard. Make sure you subscribe, like, and do all that. Don't forget to comment. Much love.
Yo, this is Grincho Brown on Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard. Keeping this shit popping, all West Coast, all love. Shout out to my Raza, we getting it.
Hey, look, this is Chunks, the San Diego All-Star, and you are now tuned in to Roadium Radio right here with Tony A, the Wizard. Tap in.
Oh, man, we right here live on the Roadium Radio with the homie Tony A, Royal T, Low Profile Records. Oh, man.
What's up? It's your girl Carolyn Rodriguez here at Roadium Radio. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday and Sunday to Tony A, the Wizard.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Tony G. You're listening to Roadium Radio with the homeboy, Tony A, the Wizard. Roadium Radio.
Yo, what's cracking? This is 2Max with Mexican descent, visionary shapeshifters, Good Life Project Blowed, LA Underground Hip Hop. You're tuned in to Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard on Wednesdays and Sundays. LA Hip Hop will save the world. Ooh, ooh.
Alright, what up? It's your boy King Cats right here at Roadium Radio with the homie Tony A, the Wizard. Make sure you guys subscribe.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Trouble P here at Roadium Radio with your boy Tony A, the Wizard. Make sure y'all subscribe and tune in. West Coast.
Yo, what it do? This your boy, Big Habit. One Hood Admiral, South Central Cartel General. and you're tuned in to Roadium Radio with my boy, Tony A, the Wizard. Stay locked in.
Hello everybody, this is Rocky Padilla, and you're listening to Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard.
Hey, what's up my people? Hey, Trouble Kid right here, you know, in the house. Shout out to Tony A, the Wizard, and shout out Roadium Radio. Much love, thank you for having me.
What up world, is YQ, Young Quicks, and right now you're listening to the OG, Tony A, the Wizard, on Roadium Radio. Make sure to keep it locked, subscribe, comment, hate, it don't matter, man, we getting to it. It'll 5 stand up.
Hey, what up, it's your boy Mark Cruz. You're now tuned in to Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard, the legend. Tap in.
What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Queenie. You're tuned into Roadium Radio. Check my man Tony A, the Wizard, every Wednesday and Sunday. Stay tuned. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what it is.
What's up, Pippin? It's your boy Johnny Boy, aka Mr. Las Vegas, at Roadium Radio with your boy Tony A, the Wizard. Yes, catch us every Wednesday and Sunday. Yeah.
Hey y'all, this is Elvia Cadena here at Roadium Radio with motherfucking Tony A, the Wizard. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and share.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Sarah S. I'm here live at Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard. Make sure you subscribe and tap in on Wednesday and Sunday evenings. One love.
Can I get a moment of your time? Hey, it's your boy Lucky Son Zoo from Hood Stars Podcast. Hey, fuck with one of the best podcasts in the game, Tony A, the Wizard, Roadium Radio. Don't motherfucking play with it. Don't sleep on it. Hey, HA, stand the fuck up. Yes, sir.
What's up, this is Clever from the brown side. Make sure you guys tune in to Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard. If not, you're a bitch.
What's cracking? It's your boy Young Thrive right here with the homie Tony A, the Wizard, on Roadium Radio. Don't forget to subscribe, man. Check out the best interviews on the West Coast. Yeah.
I'm on the Roadium Radio. What up? It's ODM from Lighter Shade of Brown. You know your daddy's favorite rapper, your mama's favorite DJ, plus that YouTube star. You know what I mean? RBG fam. Lighter Shade all day with the homie Tony A. Right here, Roadium Radio, Sundays and Wednesdays. Let's go.
What's up, guys? It's Baby Girl. I'm here at Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard. Make sure you tune in on Wednesdays and Sundays.
What's up, y'all? This is Alia Coronado. I'm here on Roadium Radio, and you can tune in on Sundays and Wednesdays with Tony A, the motherfucking Wizard.
You'll call somebody, text somebody, slap the shit out of somebody. Let them know that Roadium Radio is live up in this biatch. What's good, everybody? Once again, Tony A, the Wizard, with the podcast that slaps you across your fat ass with a fat ass dick. Welcome back to Roadium Radio. You know, when Roadium Radio's popping, the panties are dropping. Episode 102. So, once again, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and just jump right into it with my new guests. And without, I already said that, further ado, the truth.
Yes, sir. Yes,
so,
sir.
is it the truth or truth?
Truth.
Truth.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Now,
yes, sir.
Are you going to tell me the truth?
Yeah, man. That's all I do. That's
all right.
I do. That's all I do.
How you doing today, man?
Good. Yeah. We had a busy day today. Real busy day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Explain busy.
We had to wrap up the album, you know what I'm saying? Everything, like all the final touches, cover art, and everything, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we're in the process of that right now. I got an album dropping 2 weeks. So,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We're getting that together.
Okay. Now we'll talk about the music after.
Right.
But anyways, I know it's Wednesday, brother. But how was your weekend, man? How did you spend it?
My weekend was busy. Same thing, man. Just hustling, bro. Hustling. That's what I was doing this week.
Okay, what's hustling?
I still work a 9 to 5, my man. So I'm still getting it out the mud, So that's kind of what I'm doing right now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You a sports fan?
Big.
Okay.
Laker fan.
A big Laker fan. Yeah. How did you celebrate the victory?
Oh man, I was jumping. We started drinking. I had to call off work. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you called out work?
Yeah.
Yo, he called out work for the Laker victory.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Got to celebrate. It was the first one without Kobe. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, it was bittersweet, but I'm glad we got it.
It kind of felt good to get that one. The same year that Kobe passed. I mean, Kobe was a big idol to everybody. In LA. So that was kind of cool to get that one. The first year he passed. It meant a lot for the city at least. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that was cool.
Any other sports teams you like? Baseball?
I'm not a big baseball. I'm a Dodger fan, but I'm not big on baseball.
Okay.
I'm a big Packer fan. So.
Okay, Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, yes sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Who's your team?
Oh shit! I thought somebody stole my helmet.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
All right.
The Cowboys.
I respect it.
The Cowboys.
I respect it.
Dak Prescott. Keep him in prayer.
Hey, yeah, that's pretty messed up what happened to Dak. Yeah,
I know.
Wish him a speedy recovery.
Yeah. The sad thing is when you get hit like that and you suffer from a leg injury like that, sometimes it's hard to come back, not only physically, but sometimes mentally.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because by the time the next dog pile hits, you're thinking about that damn leg.
In basketball, it's the same thing. A lot of people that tear their ACLs or break their leg, they come back, they're not the same because they favor their other leg too much, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. Now, you know what? Well, where originally did you grow up at?
South LA, Watts area. So,
okay.
Yeah, that's right. But I was everywhere, man. I bounced around everywhere, so I started off around the Watts area, like I said, South LA. We moved to Linwood. I spent the year out, my kindergarten year in Atlanta.
Shit.
Yeah, I went all the way out to the ATL. Came back, spent some time in Whittier. I was just bouncing around but for the most part, South LA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll work, man. So you're a hood kid.
Yeah, I spent some time in the IE too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got my daughters out there, so you know what I'm saying.
Got a lot of kids?
No, I got just one. I got you know what I'm saying. So.
You plan to have any more?
Maybe.
Well, if not, you can always just practice.
No, I don't know about. Maybe I'll get a surrogate mom. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Yeah. But now, let me ask you this: you big on movies? You like watch a lot of TV?
I am.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about movies.
Let's talk.
Okay,
that's what I'm here for.
What type of movies are you into? Whether it be action, whether it be
action. I like action. I like sci-fi. I like.
Give me a sci-fi movie you like.
Oh man, bro. Sci-fi. Let me see. I like the little corny ones, bro. So it's let me see, aliens,
Okay.
Those are cool.
Yeah, I love those movies.
Yeah, the Predator ones, aliens.
Close Encounter, E.T.,
all that,
Stargate.
all that type of stuff. I like that.
Right.
The horror movies too. They're pretty cool.
What about Killer Clowns from Outer Space? You ever seen that one?
Nah, that's right. I gotta look that one up. I haven't seen that one, man.
Okay. What about horror movies? You big on horror movies?
They're all right. I watch them, I watch them.
Okay, so you like to watch sci-fi. You like to watch action
movies.
All-time
drama.
Comedy movie you like?
Ooh, like I said, I grew up in the hood, so I like all the Fridays,
Okay.
Let me see.
You like Coming to America? You ever seen that?
Yeah, Eddie Murphy and all that. Yeah.
I don't know how old you are. You got a little kid face.
I'm 26.
With the beard.
I'm 26.
Okay.
I was 26. I was born in 94.
Okay.
Yeah, little kid face. I like that.
Yeah, see, when you're 60, you look 30.
Yeah, so it's cool.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it's cool.
60 is the new 30.
Yeah, but I'm 26. I'm born in 94. So,
okay. 94, damn. You were... Damn.
94.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 94.
You know what? I like this kind of interviews because I'm talking to a generation that when I was out touring, you were barely being born.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
and now I'm sitting down chopping it up with you. That's a beautiful thing, man. That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
Now, growing up in your home, what type of music would you raise with? Would you say? What would your mother, what would your father play, or whoever raised you? Sometimes some people say my grandmother, my uncle, or whatnot. As a kid, what did you hear at home?
I grew up on a lot, man. Like, that's why I kind of love growing up in the household I grew up in, because it was so much of a variety of different music. You know, we had obviously all the Spanish music, you know, like all the corridos, all the cumbia, all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But then my dad also listened to a lot of hip hop. You know, and not just like West Coast hip hop, like not just the G-Funk. He listened to a lot of East Coast hip hop. So like a lot of the Nas, a lot of the Wu-Tang, a lot of the Tribe Called Quest, you know, like Big L, Big Pun, like that's what I grew up on, you know, like I grew up more on like the lyrical kind of, you know, stuff, because that's what he listened to, you know, so that's kind of what kind of brought me into the hip hop side of things. But yeah, I mean, I listen to everything, bro, like R&B, oldies, everything, country, you know what I'm saying? Like I listen to everything.
Give me at least 3 to 5 of either your favorite artists or albums from the East Coast.
Nas, Illmatic, and Godson. Those are, I grew up on those. Let me see. You got the Slim Shady LP. You know, I grew up on that.
East Coast.
Well, okay. That's down. Yeah, okay. Let me see. A Tribe Called Quest. You know, I grew up on that. You know, a lot of their music. Let me see. I wasn't too big on albums, but you know, like I grew up a lot on Big L, Big L. You know, Wu-Tang. You know, like a lot of that. You know, like East Coast.
Biggie, you're a Biggie fan?
Biggie was the only one. I mean, I'm a Biggie fan, but I didn't really follow him too much like that. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, maybe. And when I say album, it could be album or artist from the West Coast. Give me 3 to 5.
West Coast, Pac. Let me see. Drake, Snoop, Corrupt. Who else? Let me see. Well, the West Side Connection in general. That's what I grew up on that. You know, like Mac 10, Dubsy, and them. But yeah, man, that's kind of what I grew up on right there.
Okay. Growing up, you play any instruments at all?
Not growing up. But after high school, I kind of learned how to play the keys a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
all right.
But not growing up. Nah, no instruments.
Okay. Do you play them now? Even the keys, even
like
now?
The keys, yeah. Like I know how to read music off music sheets and or whatever, you know. But I'm not perfect at it, you know. I could play a couple chords or whatever, you know what I'm saying. Okay. I could play whatever I read off of a music sheet.
You play any sports growing up?
Growing up, I played basketball. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I played basketball.
The hell? Yeah, were you any good?
Yeah, I was good. Yeah,
I know we were talking during the break. You were telling me that you played basketball?
Yeah.
I'm like, hell no, I was sorry.
Yeah. I played at Pioneer High in Whittier, right off the 605. I played at that high school for like 2-3 years.
Okay.
But I started moving around, like I said.
Okay, so you went to all different schools then?
Yeah, I went to like 5 different high schools, man. It was... Yeah.
Come from a big family, man?
Yeah, I do. It was 5 of us, 5 of my siblings. You know, I'm the oldest. But,
you're the oldest?
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
At 26, you're the oldest?
26, I'm the oldest.
Wow.
Yeah.
How was it like being a father, man?
It's beautiful, man. I love my little girl, man. Yeah, so I live for it. It made me grow up a lot quicker because I had her at 19. And I was fresh off 19, so it made me grow up a lot quicker. I love being a dad. You know, it's cool.
Right. Okay, all right.
Different experience, you know.
Yeah, of course, definitely. Yeah. You know what? I wanted to ask you, what inspired you to start doing music, man? And when I say start doing music, to start writing, to start looking into it, where you found out that I think I can do this.
To be honest, I was kind of pushed into it, bro. So
share with us that story. What you mean by pushed into it? I
grew up since a little kid. Like maybe I want to say like 2nd grade, 1st grade, like writing love poems, like little, to little schoolgirls or whatever. That's what I grew up off of, just writing poems. I was big on poetry. I used to have my mom used to buy me a bunch of poetry books, and that's what I would just read all the time.
Really?
So I was big on that. And then I had got hurt. I think one of my basketball, I think it was my sophomore year, junior year. So I couldn't do basketball. I couldn't go after school or whatever. So I would go to my half-sister's house, which was like, a couple blocks away from my school. And my brother-in-law was a DJ for like Be Real TV or something like that. I don't know. He used to make music as well, So one day he seen me, you know, I was in his little home studio and I was doing my poems or whatever, writing my poems, and he seen, he's like, he asked, hey, what's that? I told him, oh, I'm writing, you know, I showed it to him, and he's like, hey, this is the same thing as, you know, you could put this in song form, and that's kind of how I went, you know, about it. That's what started my whole music, like.
Right,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
all right. And what made you start taking it serious? Like,
To be honest, I didn't take it serious. That was like around 15. I didn't take it serious till like about 22. Like, back then it was just like something we did like to pass time, you know. Like,
okay. Now, when you did back then, you said about 15 years old. Did you record it yourself?
Yeah, I have like 2 mixtapes that we did. Like when I said I was pushed into it, I was pushed into it. Like, as soon as I recorded my first verse,
yeah,
he hit me up like, hey, you got to come in the next day. Like, you have to come in. All right, cool. You know, and I had a lot of respect for him. I still do, you know, to this day, like, for my brother-in-law. So,
yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool. I'll come in the next day. And he would just put on beats for me, and he would just make me write to him. You know, so I think I credit that kind of little experience a lot to how I write my recording process right now, you know, because I have a pretty quick recording process. Misfit will tell you.
Okay.
You know, so
yeah.
I credit that a lot too, because he would just be pushing me, you know, all the time. Like,
okay. Now, let me tell you this. You recorded your verse, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Your first verse, your first 16. I don't know how many bars, but your first 16. They rewind it, they play it back, you hear it. What do you think?
It's horrible, I think. But everybody else around me, I got cats like, I was 15 at the time. I got cats that are like in their 30s, you know, mid-20s.
Right.
Like, showing me mad love, you know, like dapping me up, like, hey, you know, if you polish this kid up, you know, this could be something big, you know, whoop-de-whoop. So, but me, myself, when I heard it, I didn't want to do it, you know?
So they probably saw like a diamond in the rough, like something that wasn't quite there yet, but they saw the potential.
Right.
And you were just like, I'm not there yet. That's what I hear. I suck.
Well, not only I'm not there yet, like I said, music was never something I really wanted to do.
Okay.
So it wasn't something like, oh, I don't want to do music till I'm here. You know, it was just something like, why are you guys making me do this? You know, type thing. You know, like, it wasn't really like, I never seen it like, oh, I want to get better. And, you know, like, that was never my thing. It was just, I kind of grew like, I always had a passion and love for music, but I never thought I'd be making it myself. You feel me?
Okay. So now from 15, you go to 22, right?
Around 22.
Okay.
Yeah, 22.
What are you doing in between those years, man?
As far as musically?
Or anything. Like, you just working?
Yeah, I was going to school, working. You know, I started working like around 17-ish. I was doing a bunch of stuff, man. I mean, I was going to barber school. I had to stop that because then I found out I was going to be a dad. So, you know, I had to get a full-time job, do all this.
When you found out you were going to be a dad, were you like, ah, fuck? Or were you like,
I was
hell
18
yeah?
years old. I was 18 years old when I found out I was going to be a dad.
So what was that feeling like?
Man, it was... At first, I had a part-time job and I was doing school. You know, like, I was still going to college or whatever, or music school. I found that out. I had to quit that and, you know, get a full-time. And, I mean, it was... I know what I had gotten myself into, you know. It's not like I could like blame anybody.
No, I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
But she tells you, I'm pregnant. What was your first reaction?
Well, at that time, I was already growing. I had already grew a love for music, so I was trying to pursue that, you know. But like I said, I wasn't taking it too serious. I was trying to go to music school for, you know, to pursue my career.
I understand that, but you haven't answered
my question.
question.
Okay. Well, when it got to that point, I just thought like, man, you know, like I'm gonna have to put all that to the side, and you know, I gotta focus on my kid now. You know, like that's kind of my whole thought process. Like, damn, my whole life is gonna get put on hold. You know, and then I gotta focus on, you know, now I have a family coming. You know, so that was my thought process.
Okay. So you became a dad, 22 years old, and then you start to pick it up again. Okay. What is your first move when you started to pick it up? I mean, because you went from, I don't like it, I thought it was horrible, to let me try it again. What inspired that at 22?
Well, it didn't get to that, like 15 to 22. Like, I was still making music, like, constantly, like, but it... Like, when I say I didn't take it serious, I don't mean like I just didn't make music. I was always making music from the moment I first started making music at 15 to 22 to whatever to now. I was always making music.
Okay.
Always.
So it's safe to say that at 22 is when you said, I'm going to give it 100.
Yeah. Like I said, before 22, all my stuff, it was just like, it was just for me kind of thing. It was like a journal type thing, you know, like I would just vent to, you know, on beats. That's how I would make music, you know, like I have still to this day on my old computers, I have like hundreds and hundreds of songs that are complete already, you know, like just from the point from I was 15 to like till now. Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff. So I was always making music, but I would never push it out. I would never promote it. I would never let anybody hear it. I was real protective about my music before.
So is it safe to say you were just doing it, like you said, just for me? So you never really like said, I want to get a feedback and see what people think?
Yeah, no.
Wow.
Most of my family didn't even know that I was making music like till 4 years after like I started making it originally. Like I was just real low key about it, you know, like I kind of kept to myself. I've always been like that though, you know, like kept to myself, kind of an introvert type person, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And now let's talk about production from 15 to 22. When you said you're doing all of this music, who's doing the production? Were these beats you downloaded?
I was ripping some beats. I was getting some beats here and there from, like I said, my brother-in-law. You know,
Yeah.
I would get some classic beats and remix some types of stuff. You know, like so that's kind of how I was going about that until I was like I said 22 when I started investing my own money into my, you know, like I started taking it more seriously. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know I know Misfit,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
I know Misfit very, very well.
Right.
As a matter of fact, everybody here knows the story. He reached out to me. He asked me to do a cameo in one of his videos, a song called Revenge.
Okay.
And he just hit me up out of nowhere. I didn't even know who Misfit was.
Right.
To be, I was somewhat new to Instagram. He reached out and he said, I'm a huge fan. And I said, look, I'm not going to say yes, but email me the song. Let me check it out.
Right.
Because I don't want to co-sign anything if I don't like it, bro.
Yeah, I'm the same way, so I don't blame you.
Yeah. So he sent it to me, showed it to my son. I thought it was different, man.
Yeah.
I thought it was really, really different. And that's what I like. I don't look for somebody to be better than somebody. I look for different.
Right.
So I said, yeah, let's do it. Went over there. I met, same day I met Cujo. I met Misfit and a couple of other people. Great video, by the way. Great video. I think he had a guy from Arizona come down here, filmed it. And after that, that's where our relationship began.
Okay.
You know, he brought an album called Embrace the Breakdown. I listened to it. To me, the best independent album, I don't give a shit what anybody says, of 2019.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
to the best one. And I told him that, and I praised him for that, you know, as an artist, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to give people their flowers, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
while they're still here.
While they're still here.
Yeah.
Because a lot of, you know, or I could spend my time hating and say,
Like mostly everybody does
Yes.
these days, you know? But-
yes. So I said, man, that's the shit right there. So when he hits me up, I don't know, almost about a month ago, and he tells me, you got to squeeze my guy in there.
Yeah.
I always give people a date, and then I say, do you want me to put you on the list in case somebody cancels? Yeah, got you in here sooner. Okay, cool. But for him to brag about you means a lot to me because I brag about his talent.
Right.
You know, a lot of people brag about, you know, his talent. They say, man, that motherfucker's talented fucking dude. Okay? So even though I have yet to hear your music, okay?
You will.
I know I will,
You
okay?
will.
He told me, I don't want you to interview him unless you hear his music first.
Right.
You know, and we never got around to it. I was supposed to go to the studio a couple of times or whatnot. But anyways, other than that, I can't wait to hear it. Because I like his production, and I want to see what kind of style you have.
Okay,
you know
I got plenty. That's what I pride myself in. I pride myself in being as versatile as I can.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like calling myself or labeling myself or other people labeling me a rapper. I'm an artist. You know, like I like. I don't like sticking to just one genre. You know, like I can make R&B. You know, like I can make hip hop records. I can make trap records. You know, that's what I do. You know, I feel comfortable in any kind of genre, any kind of beat you put me in.
And if you do that, that's what's going to get you far, because that's what makes you different. That's what makes you unique.
Right.
That you can be so versatile in different types of music.
Right.
When today people are just known for one thing.
Yeah, no.
You know, you don't want to do that.
No.
You know, it's like, for an example, like you have a rapper and then you have a DJ. I've known DJs that just told me all I do is just play West Coast G-Funk. I know DJs that just play, you know, East Coast, you know, hip hop. I know DJs that I just play straight underground rap. I know DJs that I just play reggae. Dude, let me tell you something. I play it all, bro.
You got to. And there's a lot of, you limit your money like that too. You know, there's a lot of producers out there as well. You know, like I had to bounce around from producers to producers to producers because it's like I would go with this producer and he has a really dope sound, you know,
Right.
but that's the only thing he knows how to make. You know, it's like a West Coast producer, or like he'll come over here and he got those, you know, like East Coast soulful producers, or they only make trap beats, or they only, and and it's like, you got to be versatile if you want to make it in any kind of game, especially in the music game.
Let me ask you, since you're from this generation, you're 26. Name me 5 rappers that are or just artists, okay,
Right.
that are out today that you really dig.
Oh man, Cole would have to be one. J. Cole, YBN Corday would be another one. Kendrick hasn't put nothing out new, but you
like him, yeah.
Kendrick. Let me see. Who else would I have? Bino right now. Bino Rudo. I think that's how you would say it.
Okay.
He's hot. And yeah, man, I don't listen too much to like too many new artists,
Okay.
But
Now, why is
that? A lot of it sounds recycled to me,
Okay.
But it's a lot of it is dope though. You feel me? I don't hate on anybody's music, I like it, but it's just I try to stay into my own little lane, And plus, like a lot of the times, like if you go in my car and you take a ride with me or something, like we most likely wouldn't be playing hip hop in my car either way, Like I don't really listen to too much like new hip hop, Like
That's a good thing.
I listen to like rock or corridos or put something on that's different. I like keeping it different.
Okay, let me name some rappers that I don't really care for, but I see this generation like that really likes them.
Right.
I'll just name when you tell me if you like them or if you dig them.
Okay, we do that.
Little Pump.
No, I mean I heard like maybe one song. No.
Young Thug.
Young Thug's cool. I like Thug.
Okay. Travis Scott.
I like Travis Scott.
Drake.
I like Drake.
Tekashi.
No Tekashi.
Okay. For one moment, put the rat shit away. That he's a fucking.
I never got to the whole screaming thing. Like I was never a big fan of Onyx either. Like.
Okay.
I was never. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Let me name some Trippie Redd.
Trippie Redd's dope. I like Trippie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's another guy. He's a devil worshiper. What the hell's his name?
Devil worshiper.
Yeah. Okay. A$AP Rocky.
He's a devil worshiper?
Well, I seen a picture where he's got a satanic pentagram on the floor and he's standing right in front of it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But A$AP's cool?
Yeah, you guys look it up. I'm not fucking lying.
Damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Little Uzi Vert.
Oh, Lil Uzi? I don't listen to, I don't know his whole catalog, but I know 2-3 songs that I like. But yeah, I mean, it's just the stuff I probably hear on the radio or whatever.
Right. Nicki Minaj.
It's cool. And I don't listen to Nicki.
Cardi B.
I don't listen to no female rappers right now that I could think of. Nah.
No.
Nah. That's out right now. Nah, I don't think so. But like I said, I don't listen to too much, new rap right now. So.
Okay.
So.
All right, that'll work. If you had an opportunity to work with the new artists out today that would fit your style of music, who would you choose? 1 or 2 or 3? I mean.
1 or 2 or 3.
Yeah. Let's just say you had your choice and somebody said, whatever artist you want, I can get them on your tracks right now. Give me a couple of names.
I'll go J. Cole.
Okay.
That's one. Let me see. I need a vocalist. Who would be a dope vocalist? I'll probably get somebody like Bryson Tiller.
Okay.
I like working with vocalists,
okay.
Because I like that kind of genre or whatever. Somebody like YBN Corday is dope too. I probably mess with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll work. Do you like at all any old school type of funk music?
I couldn't name you artists or songs but I listen to it. Yeah, I listen to it.
That'll work. I was gonna ask you what was your favorite artist, but you just finished.
Yeah, I can't. My pops used to listen to all that stuff though.
No shit.
Yeah,
now let me ask you this: you being, would you consider yourself a rapper or singer?
I'm an artist. I would consider.
Okay.
I just
so an artist does what? If somebody's asking.
An artist should be able to make music under any circumstances,
or any genre possibly.
Maybe I don't want to say any genre because I'm not gonna get up on stage and start swinging a rock guitar. I mean, start playing rock or whatever. But I mean, for the most part, anything in your genre, because there's a lot of subgenres. In hip hop in general, you got trap, you got yada yada, West Coast.
Right. I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? At least in that field, you should be able to.
Now let me say this, and once again, because I give people their flowers, bro. I've never been one to hate. If you're dope, you're different.
Right.
I give it up.
Right.
When I handed my Misfit CD over to a couple of people in the industry, and they loved it, we didn't see him as a quote unquote rapper.
Right.
We just saw him as an artist.
Right.
Some as an artist. I even told him, and I even told these record executives, label executives,
Right.
that I could see that guy performing like at a Coachella.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
And that's what makes him different from everybody else. I know some people disagree. I don't give a shit. I've been around a long time.
Right.
I know what music is, and I know what different is, and I know what I can sell. Okay?
Right.
So I'm gonna speak highly if I really truly believe on your shit.
Yeah.
You know, now if I think your shit is whack, I'm probably not gonna tell you it's whack, but I will tell you the truth and say it needs work in this area, because I would rather build somebody up and motivate them and encourage them to move forward than to just knock them down.
You're right.
You know, I'd rather do that instead of just saying, "Oh, your shit's fucking whack." Okay, then you know what? Because in return, if I tell somebody your shit is just whack, what if they ask me, "Okay, you think it's whack? What can I do to make it better?"
Right.
I better have an answer.
Right.
You know, so I just start off with that answer and encourage them. Let me tell you what I didn't like. You know, do I think you got it? Yes. Am I there yet? Are you there yet? Possibly not yet. You know, I meet female rappers all the time. Okay, every female rapper that I've met, not only do I think they're dope, I really do, but in my humble opinion, I think they're about a year away from really spitting fire, from really blooming. I just think they need that marinating in the studio still.
Right.
With a dope producer and dope artist. You know, and then that vibe, the chemistry, it's all there. Now they take that and apply it to themselves, and boom.
Right.
So that's what I think they need.
And that's big though, like how you said it. It's important for just us as a people not to be, you know, knocking our people down. You know, when you see aspiring artists, or for anything, you know, an aspiring actress or actor, you know, anything somebody's trying to pursue, if you see they still need kind of more work, you know, to be done, then it's important to pick our people up and kind of encourage, you know, hey, you need to keep working on your craft or whatever, because there's a lot of people out there right now that, you know, just try to shine people down or, you know, knock them down.
I know.
It's tough. It's tough, especially in the music industry. It's tough.
It is tough. Because it's so easy to say your shit is whack.
Yeah.
You know, when my shit probably isn't even better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of those. But it comes with the territory, you know, like, so I mean. Now
let me ask you this before we go to a break. The stuff that you've done with Misfit right now, we won't get into how many tracks, what are the titles of the tracks, when you're going to drop. We'll get into that later.
Right.
But what is the response that you have been getting from the people that you have been showing?
Oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, they know. Yeah, it's.
Okay, well, I know you say it's crazy, but what are some of the words that they're telling you?
I mean, some of the words they're telling me is, I mean, not words they're telling me, but just the things they're telling me is kind of like they see the growth that I've, you know, especially working with Misfit.
The maturity.
Exactly. You know, like you can ask Misfit, like me and him both push each other to a different level. You know, his production, his engineering, you know, and just me, my recording process, my writing process, like. We're both on top of each other, you know. It's like so we really push each other to come out, you know, with the best project that we can.
So you play a song for somebody, and what do they say? That's the shit. The shit is dope. Another level. Give me some of those.
Yeah, I mean, they tell me a classic is gonna be a classic.
Okay.
That's what they tell me. They tell me it's hot. They tell me, I mean, it's just overall a very, very good response.
Right.
Know?
Okay. Now, with that being said, let me end with this. With that being said, and I have to say this because many times when we receive too many of those flowers, it's true what they're telling you. But a lot of times we allow it, or certain individuals allow it to go to their head.
To stroke their ego type thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
We got to always remember to be humble, because once again, we can release fire. And as soon as those fans, can I get a picture? Not get the fuck away from me. Can I get an autograph? Nah, fuck that.
No, never.
You know what I'm talking about? That.
Yeah.
We never want to get there, man,
like
because I have seen that happen. So I always want to encourage the next generation. Always remember to be humble, man.
Right.
Remember where we came from. So.
Oh yeah, I come from very humble beginnings, and like I said, I'm still there. You know, like I'm still trying to get it up out the mud. You know, I'm still grinding. So
yeah,
you know, hopefully, you know, I can say that I'm very confident that I can stay true to myself. You know.
Awesome, man. Awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and take a little break, and then after that, you know, we're gonna bring out Misfit with you together.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk music, and I want him. I want to hear. I'm gonna drill him. I'm gonna see what he has to say about you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna let him talk.
Yo. Okay, check this out. Hey, everybody. Once again, I'm here with Truth. It's not the truth, but truth. Okay. So once again, I'm gonna start drinking now. So I'm gonna come at him with a gang of goofy ass questions. So make sure you call somebody, text somebody, slap shit out somebody, break a bottle over somebody's fucking head, and let them know that Truth is in the motherfucking building. When we're back in 10 minutes. Okay. So don't fuck around. Come back.
Yes, sir.
popping, and it's non-stopping. Tony A the Wizard.
Welcome everybody back to Roadium Radio, episode 102. Okay, 102. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and jump right back into it with Truth and Misfit Soto in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir.
You know what? I got tongue tied for the first time live on Roadium Radio.
You did.
I see. I would never make it in rapping. I would never make it in rapping.
Hey Tony, you ever think about this? This is 102. I was episode 2. So
That's exactly what I was about to say.
100 episodes later.
Hey, it's not a coincidence you're here 100 episodes later.
Wow.
We're still talking about Embrace the Breakdown.
Yeah, the classic.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah, 100 episodes. Damn, I'm getting old. So, okay. So, Misfit.
Yeah.
Tell us how you come to meet the truth. How you came into the truth.
Truth just really just hit me up. He just hit me up out of nowhere. He's like, hey, he booked a session. And, he brought his beats and his instrumental. His beats and, we laid down some tracks. I was like, oh, damn, so, he's dope as hell, right? So we just kept in contact. And after that, he just came up and he's like, a couple months later, right? He's like,
a couple months later.
What's up? You interested in working? Like, how, what do I got to do to get an album cracking? Like, and we just, we figured it out and we started working like a couple days later.
Really?
On the project, yeah,
Now, before you started working with him, obviously you had heard some of his stuff, right?
Oh yeah, I was recording him already, but he was bringing in his own beats and doing stuff.
Oh, his own beats. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what was it that you saw that you heard that like, fuck it, I'm gonna invest in this guy and do an album with him?
Man, honestly, it's the diversity. It's just the way he reminds me of like sort of like a J. Cole. He could just come into like any type of beat and just hit the pockets, like, what I'm saying, pause, what I'm saying? Hit the pockets, like, it's just crazy, man. It's rare that you find an artist that's well-rounded like that.
Yeah.
So, like, when I get stuck, like, with hooks and stuff like that, I'm like, hey, fool, I need you on this, and he'll get on and just knock it out, quick. And, I just think that this is a big statement, but, like, I think that, when we do music, like the tracks that we have together and just our efforts, our collaborative efforts, they're like better than any of my other collaborative efforts.
So would you say that, is it safe to say that
sonically, it's just on a different level.
Okay, that up to this point, this is probably the best experience you've had in a recording session with an artist?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
As far as chemistry goes, and as far as the end product, I dig it. I really dig it. You know what I'm saying? As much as my own music, I'm excited about his music as much as my own music. That's pretty rare.
Wow.
Even though I'm all over the album, but
Now, let me ask you a question. When he pretty much approached you, I don't know how that conversation was, but when he pretty much said, "Let's do an album, let's just go from here."
Right.
You're no longer bringing in your beats; he's making the beats.
Right.
What was that like that he said? Because you reached out to him.
Right.
What was that feeling like, man? Did you feel like, fuck, this guy really wants to fuck with me?
Right. Well, at first, like he said, I was bringing my own stuff, and we were having little recording sessions here and there.
Right.
And then he had mentioned something about like maybe doing like a small EP or something, like a 3-4 track EP or something, and we came at him with like, hey, let's do a whole album, let's do a whole project type thing.
Now, when you say we came at him, is this like you have a manager or something? Or?
No, just me and I have my boy right here, Eddie, and then my cousin. We kind of just we all work in this little music thing together,
Okay.
Basically, they started a company. It's a multimedia company. Planning to be like a whole production company and stuff like that with music, videos, clothing, everything. Which I've become a part of.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You see it,
Frontline. Okay.
So that's what it is, man. So basically, they were like, you want to rock with us? We'll get the paperwork right, and let's get it. And I was like, hell yeah, let's go. That's how much. I feel the chemistry, you know, with the music. Like that's how much I'm confident in this this whole shit that we're doing.
Oh yeah, and there's
That's
still a lot
dope.
more to come too. There's still a lot more.
That's dope. Okay, before we get into the tracks, how many tracks have you guys recorded together? Not with your beats, but together, like.
Like me doing verses too?
No, just in general.
Like since we first started working ever? Like
Well, before, I'm not talking about when you started just going in for a session,
Right.
but when you guys decided to collab.
Oh, like okay, jump off
15,
track.
16.
Yeah, right.
Because there's 12 on the album.
There's 12 on the
And
album.
then
We
probably
still
about,
got
maybe closer to like 20 or something like that.
we still got a couple more after
Okay.
that, yeah.
The reason why I asked that is because he calls me up late at night. Yes, and that's not like him.
Yeah.
You know, that's why he was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
So I knew it had to be something good. It's never
Yeah.
nothing bad, you know.
No, yeah.
I knew it had to be something good, so I hit him up the next day, and I was like, "Hey, man, get at me. What happened?"
Yeah.
Bro, I was just excited, bro. I was just hyped up.
Yeah.
The vibe, the chemistry, it was all positive.
I was listening to the pod. I was listening to
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
and I was just like, I gotta get that
Yeah.
talk. You know,
That's
like 2 in
dope,
the
yeah.
morning, I was a little buzzed.
And it's love. It's love. Whenever we're in the studio, it's just it's love. It's like we get straight to work. I mean, we chop it up. You know, the vibes are good. Everything's cool. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he made it easy for me. You know, to do my job. You know.
You know, and that's what I was going to ask you. How was the experience working with him? Was he tough at times? Was he annoying at times? Because I'm a very hard person to work with. I'm being real with you.
Yeah.
Because I kind of like dig into the artist. Like, dude, you need to give me that shit that I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I have a different mentality
Yeah.
than from what a Misfit may have. You know,
Yeah.
we're all different, and that's what makes us all unique. But how was he with you?
Man, it was a dope experience. I mean, I'm not gonna say that, you know, it was just like hype all the time. We had our little arguments here and there, but that's dope, and you can grow from that, you know, like, and it was all constructive, you know, art, you know, like criticism type stuff, or like he felt like something was better for a record, and I was like, nah, I want this, like, and we ended up finding the best solution, you know.
A little bit of what you said, and a little bit of what I said.
Exactly.
Like,
So that's how we did it, you know, like, but nah, the chemistry, vibes, everything was like A1, you know, like from the get-go. So it was dope working with him too, because just of how talented as an artist, just in general, that he is. So, you know, like we were able to pick each other's brains off, you know, like, and just, you know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, like my whole thing was like, you know, this is like the first album. This is, you know, key. This is important.
Right.
You know, so we got to come out right. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm stamping my name on it.
Right.
You know, and I'm putting all this work into it. Like, you know, it could easily be, you know, get paid and just make a beat and just, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, I invested myself. You know, I invested myself into this project as if it was my album. You know what I'm saying? You know, the work, the hours, the long hours. You know, the 40 different mixes on each track. You know what I'm saying? To find out which one's the best one.
Right.
And
I'm very picky with my work. And so is he with his work, so he kind of understands. But yeah,
right.
I would mix them like 10 times. This one, how's this one? How's this one?
Yeah, like we'd be in there, and then I'll be like, nah, I don't like that. I don't like it. Well, it's not that I don't like it, but it's like, fix this right here. Or we could do this different. And then we worked on this thing like for a minute, you know.
How long have you guys been working together on this project?
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, it was maybe about like 3 months. 3 months ish.
About 3 months.
3 or 4. Yeah, around.
Okay.
Like
Now, is it safe to say that it's finally done?
Yeah, we wrapped it up. Yeah, we wrapped it up.
Okay.
I got it. Actually, I'm gonna let you hear a couple of tracks. I got in the car.
Okay.
So after the show, if you want to walk outside,
oh yeah,
I'll play a couple jams on.
Hell yeah. Now I'm gonna ask you something. Because I think this is going to be somewhat of a tough question, but I think it'll be a good challenge for you to answer this because, okay, and just to name a few, because you've already worked with so many artists. You work from artists from like, if you will, Shadow, Little One, Conejo, Baldacci, Cujo, just to name a few. I don't want to forget Bozo. You know, so many dope artists. Not that to say what makes him better, but what makes him different from those artists that you've already worked with.
The diversity.
Okay, so
the diversity. The as easily as I can as easy as I can, get into any type of vibe of the song or hear something different and
Right.
just create something different. He's the same way.
Okay.
Like I could throw him any type of beat and he'll make it, saying like something you want to bump, like something catchy, something. He's a great songwriter. That's
Right.
what it is. He's not just spitting verses and he's a great, like, to put a song together. He's a great songwriter. So,
Okay.
I see a lot of what I like myself, in his style, like they complement each other, So
Okay.
and the work ethic, you feel me?
Okay. Now, might be insulting to some rappers, but I want to ask you, do you write all your lyrics?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, shut
right.
your ass.
No, he don't write. He don't write.
Oh, okay,
No,
yeah.
He don't write. He get
Like,
on the mic and he
yeah,
freestyles
that's
it,
how
and
we
then he does it
record.
take by take, and then he'll remember it, and then just boom, hit it and record it. You know what I'm saying?
That's how we record.
Yeah,
Like
he
that's
don't
how-
write on paper or on his phone and then like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I kind of just sit in front of the mic, put the headphones on, hit record, and record whatever I have in my head until I, stop. and then-
That's a genius thing, and I'm gonna tell you why. You know who I had the opportunity to see do that? Believe it or not, Jay-Z.
Oh,
And now, I may not be a big Jay-Z fan.
You were in the studio with
Yeah, of course. Now, when I saw, a lot of it was just humming. I'm not going to sit here and say I know him. I just happen to be
Right.
fortunate
No,
enough
no.
to be in a session.
Right.
And he was just humming, and he was just, and it's all right, get me in there. And then he would just start laying, okay, take it back. Say a couple of more, okay, take it back. And before you know, he had his whole 16.
That's crazy.
So that's what that reminded me of.
Yeah.
And I know now what he means by it's just different. It's just a whole different other vibe, working with you because
When you do that too, like I think the verse comes out better because like me, I don't have nobody to engineer me, so I do the exact same thing. I can't run back and forth to the booth all the time. So
Right.
I just put the mic in front of me and I just record take by take. Boom, boom. That's how I do all my songs. So
Right.
when I seen him do the same shit, I'm like, oh damn, all right,
Yeah.
cool,
So that's kind of the recording process we had.
Okay, that'll work. Somebody over there's pissing me off because they're over here playing music while I'm interviewing. Okay, so see, I'm a hard person to work with, so you got to be real quiet.
You gotta be.
Yeah, man. So you know what? But
security, no.
Yeah, exactly. Security, get their ass out of here. You know what? Let's take a little quick toast real fast, Armando.
Ooh.
So you know what? Let's take a toast to this album.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
To this album,
I'll
brother.
drink water, but yeah.
Carry that one with the double shot.
You want another one, bro?
Yo, you trying to get you down there?
Man, I tell you what, I was given this bottle. This is the kind of tequila, like, if you're, like, get a ankle sprain, you just rub it on your ankle by the next morning. Yeah. The pain will be gone.
I'm fucking weed.
Like, seriously.
Hey, mom, tell me what my mom be having, the weed leaves all up in the alcohol bottle.
Oh, that shit works though.
Yeah, it does.
That shit, the medicine.
Hey, dude, there's a song off the Zoot Suit album. The Zoot Suit album called Marijuana Boogie.
Marijuana Boogie.
Yes.
Sounds like something I'd like.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up.
Okay.
I don't smoke weed, bro, but
I put it in my
rub your ankle and shit.
I don't smoke it. I just burn it.
So now, 12 songs on the album.
Yeah.
Are you ready to release the album title? Or not yet?
Not yet. Yeah,
Okay.
not yet.
Can you? Okay. Now I'm gonna ask you. What is, if you have one song, which is your favorite, or at least the best that you think?
That's hard, huh?
Or give me the top 2 or top 3.
That's hard because it's so many vibes that we have, huh?
I mean, like,
I'd say
keep it on me. That's for sure. Top 3.
I think,
keep it on me. Me personally, I like See Me On. I like All Week with Jameson.
Okay.
That's
now, other than
like.
Misfit, any features?
Jameson.
Okay.
And then we got Lil P.
Okay.
Lil P.
Okay. Were you careful who you put on your album?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really too big on features anyway.
Okay, and that's a good thing.
I'm not. I mean,
I force myself on that.
Yeah, you like.
I'm like, you can have this beat right here. If I could hit a verse on it.
Yeah. Hey, bro, you did do that for a couple of them.
You can't have this beat unless I put a verse on it, bro. So it's up to you.
I'm not big on features really. I like working with vocalists. You know, I haven't worked with too many, but the times that I do, it's been some of the best experiences for me. Just because I like that type of music, you know, that vibe, that slower vibe, you know, the R&B type stuff.
I've had some dope vocalists come through here, and once I hear your stuff, I'm gonna see if they fit, and then I'll just recommend them. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's a good thing because I know a lot of rappers that they'll just like, I want you on my track, I want you on my track, I want you on my track.
Nah, I'm not.
You know, and I don't get that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's more of a compilation than it is your album.
Right.
You know, I mean, we're trying to showcase you. Right. But you're over here trying to put, you know, Manny Mo and Jack.
Nah, besides Misfit, there's only 2 features on the 2 other artists.
Okay, I heard you guys talk. This is totally off the subject, right? You guys are talking about Little Uzi Vert, right?
Yes.
Okay, so think about this. Okay, Little Uzi Vert, right? Little Uzi Vert, right? Vertical.
Yeah, right.
Uzi Vert, you're trying to kill God, right? Now say Little Uzi Vert as fast as you can, over and over and over and over.
I already know what that's gonna say.
Yeah.
Nah, it's a little weird.
Crazy,
bro.
right?
Yeah.
If you say Little Uzi Vert as fast as you can, over and over and over, you're gonna say, right? And Little Uzi Vert pointing a gun to the sky, trying to kill God. Right?
Yeah.
Anyways, so let's. You know
What made you help bring that up? That's interesting though.
Right?
You fucking.
That's interesting.
Bro.
Little Uzi Vert.
Look, that's just tripping me out now, bro. I can't bump his music now. You just ruined Lil Uzi Vert for me.
There's a bunch of that.
You just ruined Lil Uzi Vert.
It is a lot of that shit. I remember, I mean, back in the days when I was growing up, it was the rock music that was pushing that shit. You know, from Ozzy Osbourne to Black Sabbath to Led Zeppelin to AC/DC to Kiss, and I even heard songs where. I remember one of my boys that was heavy into rock played a song for me, and the crowd was yelling, Natash, Natash, Natash. And he goes, you know what that means? And I was like, no. He goes, spin the record backwards. And I go, for real? I was just a youngster, and I spin the record back, and that shit was saying Satan backwards. And I was like, what the fuck? Sheesh. I'm serious, man.
Yeah, nah. Yeah. It's not for me.
Made the hairs on my booty stand up. You know what I mean? Yeah, the conversation just went dark.
Talking about hairs on booties.
But anyways.
My bad to you guys.
No.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, it is.
Little Uzi Vert. Okay, here's another one in case you guys never seen it. There was a movie out in the 80s called Angel Heart. Okay, and it was played by Robert De Niro, and I'm trying to remember Ray Dong Chong. I think she was in it. No, somebody else. But he played the devil, Robert De Niro, and his name was Louis Cypher. That was his name. You know, and at first, I'll be honest, dude, I didn't get it. I wasn't educated on that type of shit. At the very end, somebody told him, I think it was Mickey Rourke, said, you know what? He said, I get it now, Lucifer. But he played a really good ass devil, man.
Yeah.
You know?
I gotta check it out.
I can't listen to your Freaky Tales podcast because when I do some crazy shit be going on.
Dude.
Oh yeah, no. You gotta stay 50 feet from me, bro.
I just be like, huh? What the hell? Like noises, all types of shit. I'm like, this doesn't happen.
Hell no.
Hey, you know what's funny, dude? A lot of people have told me that, bro.
I swear.
A lot of people said,
I be listening to the podcast.
I can't tune in.
It's just crazy shit out of nowhere. I'm like, oh no. Nope. Sorry,
bro.
Tony.
I don't do that.
I swear.
Hey, that's why it's called Freaky Tales on me.
You know, it's that energy.
I got the tales that I tell so well.
Freaky I thought you were like on some Howard Stern stuff. No,
that's my next podcast. That's my
podcasts are dope.
This one. Nah.
Hey, they're just a little freaky.
Hey, I got a good guest coming Friday after that, and then Friday, I'm not gonna say when, a psychic come in.
Ooh.
And hopefully by then we'll take live phone calls, and then hopefully she can read their cards or whatever.
Oh, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, you know what happened to me once?
A little creepy.
There's one time I went to a gas station to get some cigarettes. It was like 2 a.m, and the guy we're not on the Freaky Tales podcast, but anyway,
he read your palm.
Anyway, no. So I walked up to the window, right, to get cigarettes, and he goes, "Hey." He's like, ¿Tú crees en fantasmas? I'm like, what do you mean? ¿Tú crees en, whatever? And I'm like, he's like, well, in his camera, the security camera, he said he saw like a white figure floating and stand right next to me, bro. When I was right there in the window ordering cigarettes.
How much did he smoke before that, though?
Yeah. No, that's what he said.
That's what he said. Tú crees en fantasmas.
And I'm like, why? I'm like, he's like, no, pues en la cámara te vi algo blanco ahí, una persona, like, you know, next to you and shit.
Mejor llévatelos, cabrón. Él es el diablo.
Andas bien grifo, güey. You know?
Fuck. He must have been like.
That's what I'm saying, dog. I'm gonna smoked out, dog.
So it's a fucking fly.
It's all good though. It's all good.
Okay, fuck the devil. Let's move on.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Anyway, eat a dick, Lucifer. Okay. Okay, so when can people expect this record?
The whole project's set to release in 2 weeks.
And we don't have a listening party.
Okay. I'm gonna be there because I know you invited me. God,
What did I invite you? It was
recently you invited me to something. I don't know if it was a video shoot. It was a video shoot because you're always doing videos. I like his visuals.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm gonna give Misfit some constructive criticism right now.
There we go. There we go.
Stop filming and the underneath the studio in your parking lot.
No, man.
Stop that.
I'm gonna do. You know what?
That was gonna be my next video.
I'll be lazy as fuck sometimes. It's hard.
So Alex, I'm telling you, okay, no more.
Alex. No more studio shots. Well, I filmed like 8 videos there already.
Yeah.
I got you.
I did film like about 7.
I have an idea, and I'm gonna shoot this at you again. I know my boy Johnny's listening. I want you to do a song, and I want to film it at a cemetery. Okay, so you gotta come up with a dope song, bro. Because I want to do a dark song with you, like something that belongs on the Embrace the Breakdown album. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, because I want to shoot it, bro. Because I got some hell of an ideas.
Lucifer.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Y'all gonna have to green screen me.
Yeah, the green screen.
Y'all gonna have to green screen me.
Exactly, bro.
Actually,
In the cemetery, bro.
Yeah.
Let's do it, man.
Get some EVPs crack in, put them in the, use them in samples.
Oh yeah, we'll throw in some orbs and all that.
Some shit's gonna follow you guys back.
We'll get some badass zombie bitches coming out of the.
Hey,
know what I mean?
Zombie bitches. Okay.
So,
the dead gonna love that.
I'm telling you, I think we can make it happen, bro. So now the album drops in 2 weeks. Okay, listening party.
Is
it going to be open, invite only?
You know what? It's going to be
BYOB, bring your own beer.
Bring your own bitch. You know what I'm saying? No, we're going to have a listening party.
I'm different.
It's going to be at my studio. It's going to be, we're inviting all media, anybody that has a podcast or, vloggers, bloggers, et cetera, and just close friends.
Okay.
Close friends, you're invited.
It's going to be.
I'm extending an invitation to you right now.
Absolutely.
You've supported me since day one.
Me and my boy will be there.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
most definitely.
It's definitely going to be.
Yeah.
It's going to be dope.
You said bring your own bitch. Some guys probably say bring your own vato.
Oh, okay.
What would it be? Because they're out there, homie.
Yes, yeah.
They're out there.
Sure.
I ain't got nothing against that.
Yeah,
I mean, if that's what tickles your fancy, hey.
Bring your own vato.
Salud.
Crazy.
Okay. Is there going to be a first single or just dropping the album?
Well, we dropped our single.
When?
Like about 2 months ago. We dropped it. It's not going to be on the album, but we just dropped the single just to drop the
See,
single.
he didn't even send it to me, bro.
Nah?
No, he didn't even send it.
Big booties, dog.
Yeah, I mean, it's doing pretty cool.
Down for me, it's fire.
Yeah, it's doing pretty cool. What is it at right now?
I don't know, like 60.
It's gonna hit 1 million.
It's about to hit 1 million?
It's gonna hit.
No, it's like at
He's
over 100K.
speaking it into existence.
No, well, it's like at over 100K right now, so it's pretty cool. We just dropped it.
Now you dropped that single. Let me ask you this: what was the response that you got? Not what Misfit told you, but the response that you got personally on the street.
Everybody was loving it. Everybody was feeling it.
Now give me some of the words that they were telling you.
Different, because like I said, a lot of the people that I hang around with only listen to like the G-Funk type.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody that I play this shit to tells me the same shit. Like this has the capability or the fucking potential to go mainstream. Bro. That's what they always tell me. Hey, that can go mainstream. That can cross over.
Yeah.
That can go mainstream.
Those are all good signs, bro.
Yeah.
So when somebody's telling you, hey, this shit is I could hear this on the radio. Some good shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, overall, I've gotten good response. I haven't got a negative response on it.
You get not one negative response?
Well, actually, no. The auto-tune, a couple people tell me about that. But like I said, that's...
They don't like auto-tune.
That's people who are kind of like, they limit their
I like
what they listen to.
I bump T-Pain.
I bump all that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I try to be as versatile as I can.
Before Autotune, there was Roger and Zap.
You know what I'm saying?
Bitches love Autotune.
Yeah, they do.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
They do love T-Pain. They love to twerk to T-Pain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go.
I like twerking as long as their twerk air don't stink.
Okay,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Hey, that's crazy.
I mean, that shit starts smelling like pee and bacon.
You gotta carry the Febreze off.
So
That's tough. Hey, that's tough. How do you even get out of that situation, bro? That's pretty tough.
okay, so I'm gonna check out the video. So tell us where people can see the video at YouTube and
YouTube. Yeah, it's on Latin Beast TV. Shout out to Latin Beast TV.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on Latin Beast TV. I got a couple other videos there too, but it's Misfit Soto Truth Down for Me. So they would have to look that up.
I almost said down for me, but that's right for me.
Right.
That's my shit right there,
You know what I'm
dude.
saying?
That's my
hot.
shit.
That was hot.
I don't give a fuck. I should have brought Misfit Soto a bouquet full of flowers.
You know what I'm
Check
saying?
this out. Tell me why Razcast was here, right? I'm a big Razcast fan, fool. Like, I love that fool's lyrics. Like, that fool's just killing shit, right? And tell me why Alex is like, I showed Razcast your music. He showed him Right For Me. And I'm like, fool, like, you should have showed him, like, fucking Super Bad or something. Like,
Yeah, 'cause that's
like,
not
there's a lyric
something-
that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna show Razcast Right? Come on, bro.
Damn.
You should have showed him fucking Super Bad or all my lyrics.
Yeah.
He's gonna hear everything.
Nah,
I mean, that's like showing like Nas, Hello by Lionel Richie.
Right,
You know, you
dog,
don't
like,
do that.
Razcast,
that's crazy.
It's Razcast, bro. You
Damn.
should've shown
But
him
then
my
again, that's
lyrical
Alex.
shit. Yeah, that nigga.
You know.
Hey, but you say you're dope, so.
But he doesn't know how dope I am because he hasn't heard Super Bad, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? No, just kidding. But yeah.
It's all right.
If
We're gonna
Razcast,
jump
if
him
you're
out
watching
after.
This,
Damn.
I have a song called Super Bad.
I
You want to
recorded
check it out?
Yeah.
I'm faded right now. Let's do some work. No, I'm just fucking.
What about you listen to Cholo Lancinco?
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah, I know. You hooked me up with him.
Man, Cholo's.
Educated dude, bro.
Bro, Cholo is just on some whole other shit. Like his new shit that
He's on some hoe shit?
Oh,
whole
other shit. Hey, like the new music he has that I heard, like he has whole like fucking orchestra on his. Like he works with live.
Oh, that's
live
dope.
instruments,
That's
live
dope.
musicians, and like trumpets and.
I wanna
fucking
get
all
into
types
that,
of
bro.
shit. It's fucking crazy. He's always been diverse. And
That's
always been
dope. That's dope.
weird when it comes to music.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And that's one of the. Big
Nah, that's
reasons
not
I
weird. That's
gravitated towards his music.
yeah.
And well, you know what? Geniuses, believe it or not, are always weird.
Yep.
He's a fucking genius.
Bro,
They're
that's dope.
always weird,
Him and
bro.
Two Mates are
But
fucking
weird in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll be in the studio and have naked bitches walking around.
Straight up.
You know what I'm
Not
saying?
even paying no attention. Like,
No
bitch,
attention.
Get the fuck off my shit.
Yeah, bitch, get the
Let
fuck
me-
away. I'm eating chicken wings, listening to my music.
You know what I'm
Straight
saying?
up.
Know what I mean?
Bitch, get
I
over
mean,
here and play this trumpet.
chicken wings do be
You know what I'm
smacking
saying?
though.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
But shit, hey, no.
Go make me some chicken pot pie.
Right now, while I record this motherfucking verse
Damn.
4 times.
I like it though. I like it. I like it though.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cholo Lancinco,
I ain't mad at it.
boy, that fool, hey, straight up, I've known that fool since I was like, probably like 20-some. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm an LA underground hip hop head, everybody knows that. A lot of the LA underground, that's what influenced me. Weird shit, fucking out of this fucking box type shit, out of the ordinary shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta do, man. And
Think outside the box.
Think outside the box. And truth right here,
Yep.
I'm telling you, when you hear this album, Tony, I'm not lying, fool. Like, I'm proud of this shit. Like, if it's my own record.
Okay.
The beats, production wise, I feel like it's my
Oh
best
yeah.
production.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Like
For wait.
Yes.
Okay.
Rewind that back.
Yeah, I'm
What? Say that again.
Yes. Best production on Truth's album. It's my best work. My best work.
Truth.
My best
Is he telling the truth?
I mean, I can't argue with it. You know what I'm saying? Because every track on there is production wise is
You're gonna hear
top
it.
notch.
You're gonna hear it.
Top notch.
No, I'm definitely gonna hear
top
it.
notch.
So
Okay.
now you get the listening party tonight, Tony.
And like
Hell
I said
yeah.
earlier, we both pushed each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to come with it. There was no way I couldn't come on every track the way I came on it because just of how the standard that he set with this production.
Hell yeah. I
You
was
know,
like,
it
come
was, you know, so
you better kill this shit. And he
We
just
just-
killed it like nothing, bro. Like each and every song. Yeah, I'm over here like, yeah, homie, what's up? Man, curveball, boom, out the park.
Yeah, so.
Damn, crazy.
Every track is like,
every
Toma
track,
puto.
every track. Even the soft R&B shit is like, there's one with the Jameson.
Yeah, Jameson all
and
week.
then, That was all week. And
we have Bank on Me.
Bank on Me. Like even the slow ones, it's like I can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't rap over shit like that.
Right.
I don't. And when I made the beat, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like this is.
Right.
And when he laid his vocals on it, I'm like, oh fuck! Like I could hear some. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, bro. It's crazy how it works out. Like his vision is way different from mine as far as like certain types of beats.
And that's when the vibe comes in crazy.
That's when it's like, okay, I see where you at.
You know, for the producers and rappers listening, believe it or not, only they can relate to this type of conversation. Because if you're not in the studio making it happen, you're just listening to it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not really there.
Yeah, nobody knows.
And a lot of people don't know. See, a lot of people think that you go into the studio and, you know, it's all a big party and you go in there, drop your lyrics and you leave and it's, you know, it's happy time.
Yeah, or you're getting fucking head in the booth. Like
Jim
Morrison or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you got bitches all up in there. Nah,
it's not that, bro.
It's like I make the beat. This fool's over here smoking his weed. Hey, I'm gonna be outside. I'm gonna sit down on the couch. I fall asleep for fucking, you know what I'm saying, 45 minutes. Hey, fool, I'm done with my verse. Okay, I'm gonna go mix it. You know, that's the type of shit. 3 a.m. type shit.
Right.
That's what it is.
And
that's hard work, bro.
Yeah, that's the vibe, bro. Like I see it like as soon as I step in, you gotta clock in type thing. You know, that's how I see it. You know, it's like. It's cool to get the vibes right, you know, chop it up, you know, get the conversation going. But as soon as I get in there, it's
Are you sure you don't want a shot, bro?
I'll take one. I'll take one.
You can't say no.
I mean, because we're on some Jim Morrison shit right now, bro.
Cool, it's cool.
You know, fuck it. That motherfucker's drink straight out the bottle.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a drinker, but, you know, I'll take one.
You don't drink tonight, homie.
Yes. We're celebrating your record release. Your record release. If you guys want some rubbing alcohol for your ankle when you guys twist it, much love.
That's a Coralejo bottle, homie.
That shit don't. That shit look vicious.
Okay, this is for you.
All right, thank you, sir.
My boy Jaime from Know Thyself. Bless me with this
shot
one.
number 6. It's 246.
Yes, 246. So, hey, salute to your album.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
6 shot.
Cool. So now, let that shit settle in, because I know right now it's taking you to a whole other level.
It is. I'm not a drinker.
Yes.
I'm not a drinker.
Is everybody in? Is everybody in? The show is about to begin.
Yes.
Yes. So, yo, let me just stop because I'll get in trouble. So,
look, I've had Tony come to, man, an honor, bro.
Talk to me.
I've had Tony come into the studio and just listen to my beats.
Dope.
Just kick it, right?
Just have
yes, sir.
vibe sessions.
Yes, sir.
Vibe
Bro,
sessions.
this fool, he's got beats, bro. Like, what's that one with the flute? Remember that?
Yes.
Okay.
My bad. Hey.
God damn, bro. My shoulder.
Hey.
Tony,
come on, man.
Bro.
You gotta get back to work, bro.
You know what? Okay.
I know you do this podcasting shit.
I know.
It's great, but like you're Tony. Hey, like, come on, bro. Just do one record.
Well, you know what? Okay, right now, a lot of people don't know I'm doing the production. And I'm going to give a shout out also to people like Darren Vegas and people to DJ Dominator for helping me so far produce the music for the Chicano rap documentary that I'm doing. Okay. I'm doing a certain style of music, so that's why I chose those two to help me. A certain style of music. But let me say this. Go ahead.
One day. Just one day. Just pick an off day. An off day. You know what? I'm going to stop. I'm going to just fucking cut the world off and just boom. Get in the studio with Misfit and Truth. Straight up. That's it.
Okay.
I'm drunk.
Okay.
Ooh.
But I speak the truth when I'm drunk.
Hey.
And I believe that you...
Say it again. Nah.
You and me can fucking do
Oh, I know so.
With this motherfucker right
I know so. You know what's my shit right now? And if you ever go to my ride, I'm going to tell you what I'm bumping right now. I'm not going to fucking lie to you. I have the keys. We're going to my ride. Yo, I'm SK mobbing.
Oh, yeah. You posted that a couple times.
Yeah, several times. The hottest shit out on the streets.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You know, you're not going to change my mind. Change my mind. Okay? So that's the hottest shit right there because look, even if I didn't know you, I would still say, my son knows.
Yeah, straight up. Even be scandalous. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had, he was like, hey, what you think about, he was like, yeah, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I hit him up for a cameo in my video.
Right.
First video that I dropped.
He mentioned that to me.
And he was like, why you want me in the video? No, this is the funniest shit ever, fool. The first time I talked to him, right? He called me before he got in my video.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? I just want to ask you, what's the difference between a mixtape now and a mixtape in the 1990s? I'm like, oh. I was like, hold on. I think in the 1990s it was a mixtape because the DJ was mixing, while the rapper was rapping. He's like, that's right. I'll be in your video.
Okay. I like that. I like that.
Right?
I like that.
Come on, hey.
Okay,
up,
that's
like,
tight.
you know what I'm saying? You gotta get that Tony A trivia.
That's tight.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
tight.
But like that, he tested me, bro. He's like, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, yeah.
Hell
My roots is strong. My roots is strong. I guess that's what he wanted to see.
That's tight. That's tight.
No, you know what? One thing that impressed me about him was just like his production, and his production, his voice, the versatility that he has on his tracks. Because I told him this, and I never told any other artist this. Okay, I said, man, your tracks could be in movies.
Oh yeah.
I said, your tracks could be in fucking movies, dude. Like, I'm serious.
He knows how to paint a story well in all his songs.
I mean, think about this. This is the way I view music, and I want my listeners to understand this. And I said this several times. Music is three-dimensional. You hear it, you feel it, and you see it.
Oh yeah, you see it.
And I saw all three in his music.
Yeah, and that's not a rare experience, but that's kind of hard to find,
Yes, it is hard to find.
Especially like when it's not mainstream,
Right.
Like people that are still trying to,
Yeah. I saw all three without even seeing visuals.
Yeah.
So the visuals just added more.
That speaks volumes too,
Yeah.
because the visuals add a lot to it. But
yeah. So now you had one video out, correct?
Mm-hmm. Well,
or the one you said dropped a month
with Misfit. Yeah, we have a single. I have a couple other videos out though.
No, but as far as together.
Yeah, we have one video.
Okay,
out
one
together.
video's out.
Yeah.
When is the next video dropping?
We got like about 6 videos on the way right now, huh? Yeah. We have 2 of them already wrapped up that are just waiting to drop. And then
we can't decide, Tony.
Yeah, it's because there's so many.
They're so dope. We can't decide.
We want to pick kind of like the order.
I don't want to take. It's his album. I don't want like the songs that are so dope. Is like, okay, both of us are on it. It's like, okay, we want singles with just him on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just hard to decide, man. I don't want to take his time.
Yeah, no. And he has like a bunch of tracks on the album anyway.
On his album.
On the album anyway. So it's not. It's more so like we want to make sure we pick the right order. Like as close as we can to the right order to drop. Because
we're trying to do we'll do a video to every song.
That's what I mean, because basically that's what we're going.
Visuals are important.
Yeah.
Video to every song.
Yeah, but also good visuals.
Good visuals, yeah. That's the
key.
That's the key.
No parking lot.
No parking lot structures.
No garage.
Damn.
Shots no more.
I was gonna shoot 2 of them there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Twerking is okay, but
no more fucking momos and hotel rooms.
Yeah.
We gotta do some real shit.
Okay.
Hey, you know what's your song I still bump on YouTube? That BLZO.
Oh yeah, that zombie one.
That zombie one was.
That was me appreciating my homeboy Bozo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's just that's my boy, man. He gangster with it, straight up, real gangster with it. As far as like, he's just that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
He had a zombie
much love to the homie Bozo.
twerking.
I did have a zombie twerking.
A zombie twerking?
Yeah, zombie twerking. You smelled decomposed body when she was twerking.
God damn.
Yeah, exactly. I'm seriously, bro.
I don't think.
Yeah. He was spraying for breeze in the video on her.
That's a hard pass. I'm gonna have to pass on that one.
But if you were a zombie,
nah.
Yeah, you don't know zombie. You never had zombie pussy.
Nah.
That's like pheromones.
I haven't.
Pheromones. Zombie pheromones.
Thank God. God damn. Y'all crazy.
All right, my brother. Anything that I didn't ask you, anything you want to share, anything you want to promote, anything you want to bring up, think long and hard.
As far as, can we do shout outs? I mean,
we could do that later.
Okay, what are we talking about right now? So just anything with, let me see.
Hold on. Go ahead. Yes, sir.
Tony.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right now, in front of all your listeners, all your fans,
all your
people, can we get a fucking session and figure something out? Get a track going. With truth, I'll fucking lay a verse down. Can we just do that just to fucking put it out into the universe? You know what I'm saying? Just to put it out there.
The universe needs
Tony, we haven't worked. We haven't worked.
So you're calling me out?
I'm calling you out, bro. We have not worked.
Crazy.
Yes. Yeah.
My beats are my beats, but
yeah.
Okay, we're talking about the first fucking.
No, yeah.
Look, if you really want to get deep into it, who's the first person to sample I'm your puppet, bro? Like, come on, bro. This is like Chicano rap, fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like the foundation right here, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
hell yeah.
Nobody gives you your flowers while I'm giving you your flowers.
Thank you, my brother.
Why you here, bro?
Thank
First
you.
Chicano fucking rap record ever, fool. Production wise,
right,
came from this man right here, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm not your puppet though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, who the fuck was sampling oldies before Tony A?
Yeah.
And you know what? I want to add to that, and it humbled me when a guy that I look up to as a legend, Tony G, sat right there in the same chair and told me the same thing. He said the same thing. He said, you sampled oldies. He said, it was like you were laying the foundation for Chicano rap. You did I'm Not Your Puppet. You did a song, I'm Not Your Puppet, from I'm Your Puppet.
Right.
And then you did Sitting in the Park. Yeah, Billy Stewart.
Dope.
Sitting in the Park, High C shit. Remember that?
Yeah, Sitting in the Park.
He put that shit in one of his songs. When I heard that, I was like, I can rest now.
That's tight. That's tight.
Fool, no, come on, bro. Nobody was sampling oldies.
Right.
And Tony was the first one, bro.
Hell yeah.
So like, when if you're not up to game right now, like I'm putting you on game right now, bro. Hold the fuck up, look, legend right here, straight up. And then I'm just humbled. I'm humbled to be his friend.
Thank you, brother. And let me give my people here in my city. It all started right here in the city of Wilmington. So,
straight up.
There it is.
Yes,
There it is.
Much love,
there
much respect to my neighborhood.
That's right.
So now, album drops in 2 weeks. When the album drops, is there going to be a first single? I know you guys said it's hard. You guys dropped a single already. Is there going to be another one? Which is going to be the another one?
As far as the single off the album?
Next one.
Yeah.
Off the album, yeah. Because we dropped the single that wasn't on the album, but the next one...
So that one was just a teaser?
Yeah, kind of something like that.
Introduction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the single that's off the album...
Man. It's gotta be fucking. It's gotta
keep it on.
Yeah,
keep it on me. It's probably be Keep It On Me. It's a track me and Misfit got together.
I want to hear that shit.
It's a track me and Misfit got together. He's on it, and yeah, man, that'll probably be the first one. But like I said, it's so hard to pick because I'm telling you, we got so many vibes in there. Like
okay, now let me say, if I hear something. Fuck! I shouldn't put myself on the spot.
Nah, you go and you think it's whack.
No.
Tony, you're not.
No. I mean, that's what was going to come out, right?
Tony likes
something around that.
Tony likes different, and Tony likes skill.
Okay.
If you don't, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm pretty confident in our work.
Different.
Yeah.
Look, if I hear something that I really like envision, I want to do a video.
Hell yeah. We
okay.
Yes, sir.
I want to do a video.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
I'll take care of everything. I'll get my team together, my drone guy, whatever we need.
Yes, sir. That'd be an honor. That'd be dope.
Yeah, whatever.
That'd be dope.
I got one documentary under my belt. I got one more coming.
Hell yeah.
And after this, I want to film my scary movie.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Misfit Acts 2. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Tony.
Yes, sir.
Tony.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is fire, food. Check this out. Tony, when we do this beat, can we sample an oldie?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I'm with it.
Sample fucking oldie.
Yeah, let's do it.
A dope oldie with some new generation.
Oh yeah, I'll play with it. He knows. I can. I'm pretty versatile. With
the early bird song.
Real versatile. Yeah. Bro, we get some
Shake
cooking
on it right now, Tony. We're gonna do this shit.
Okay. Yeah. There it
No
is.
problem,
there it is.
Y'all heard it.
No problem.
There it
Y'all
is.
heard it.
Misfit Soda called me out. Look, I don't really do this for anybody, but when it comes to Misfit, it's an exception because I trust his talent, bro.
Right.
I'm dead serious, bro. Right. I trust his talent. My son knows. If anybody, I could turn my back. My son was, my dad brags a lot about you. My dad hypes you up. My dad, blah, blah. My dad gasses me up about you.
That's love, though. That's love. That's love.
Because I truly believe in that shit. There's very few rappers today that I will brag about. Okay,
right.
I'll probably be missing some, but I'm gonna name some. Okay.
Right.
If somebody was interviewing me and asked me, now again, I haven't heard your stuff, so I'm gonna exclude you for the moment.
Yeah, that's
okay?
cool. That's cool.
Because I haven't heard you.
Yeah, that's cool.
But if I were to say when it comes to Chicano, just Chicano artists,
Right.
okay, this is not by order, but by as it's coming to my head.
Okay.
Number one, because Misfit's in it, so I'm gonna mention him 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, okay. I like Little One. Okay.
Okay.
I like Shadow.
Okay.
I like Night Owl. Okay. I like Bozo. Okay. I like Conejo. Okay. Let me continue. Fuck. There's a lot of them out there. I know people are gonna get mad at what I'm about to say, but I like Young Trav. Okay. I like him. There's a couple of other whom the fuck am I missing, bro? Because I know I'm a little buzzed right now, but there's a lot of Chicano dope rappers that have sat right here that I know I've missed. I like Cujo.
Okay.
Cujo's a fucking off the hook on me.
Right.
I like him. There's a lot of Chicano rappers that are dope out there that deserve their flowers, deserve their shine.
For
you know what I'm
sure,
saying?
yeah, for sure.
But I want to say that I would say just about 10 that I could name that I think are fucking dope, bro.
Right, right.
You know, I like Bodachi.
Okay,
You
yeah,
know,
that's another one.
I like his voice. I think he's different.
Yeah.
Fuck. And now I feel bad because I know if I forget something, we're like, oh, you didn't mention me.
I mess with the homie Shady Boy. Shady Boy is pretty cool.
Shady Boy's
There's
Yes.
who else?
Shady Boy got that real shit.
Yeah, he's dope.
That shit that nobody else wants to talk about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I got a couple tracks with him too. Yeah, he's dope. He's dope.
Yeah, he is.
I mean,
But there's a lot more that I know I could mention.
Oh, yeah.
That I think are really fucking dope. But you know,
I have an artist as well that I'm working with a lot. He's from the city of Hawthorne. You know what I'm saying? He's from H-Town.
Okay.
And I'm really I told him, look, I'm gonna do my best to put you on because I feel he deserves to get heard. His name is Player from the West.
Oh,
I've got a couple songs with him. Shout out my boy Player from the West. You know what I'm saying? I'm Tony. We'll talk about Player from the West.
Oh, yeah.
And, I think
We just
he
laid that
deserves to
track.
be on here because he's fire.
Yeah.
He's fire. You know what I'm saying? He's 1 foot in and 1 foot out. 1 foot in the streets and 1 foot in the studio.
Maybe 1 foot and a half in the
I'm trying to be
streets,
like,
huh?
come on, bro, come on, get over here. But it's like my boy, he's a real motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where it's like, it's hard. I really, really want him to get on this music level.
Yeah.
Because everything he spits is from the heart and it's true.
Oh,
It's
man.
real shit.
Yeah.
And
He's talented.
none of the shit that he spits is false.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, he's got 1 foot in the streets and 1 foot in the studio.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to bring him in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, it's just the streets is a motherfucker,
Now let me name some females that I believe are talented.
Bella the rapper, she's fired.
That have sat right there. Okay. Bella the rapper. I know I'm gonna forget some, but I'm gonna name some. Bella the rapper. Ray Monique. You gotta listen to her, okay?
I think I've heard her.
Okay.
I think I've heard her.
There's a girl from a label called Know Thyself, Baby Girl. I think she changed her name, but I'm gonna name her. She's more of a singer.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, vocalist.
Yes. Fuck. Dalia Coronado. I just had her here a couple of days ago.
Okay.
Dope ass fucking female.
Really?
Well, I couldn't mention Shiro, but Shiro's already an established artist. But I'm gonna tell you somebody that a lot of people slept on, and she could sing in English, Spanish, rap in English, rap in Spanish, and even play talk box. Magic Girl.
Magic Girl's dope. She's dope.
She's
though.
dope.
She's not slept on. She's dope.
At least for me, I don't think she's gotten that shine that she deserves.
Yeah, she deserves no.
Yeah.
No, but she's dope. She's definitely motherfuckers know about.
Right.
Yeah.
She's dope as hell.
Her and there's other dope female rappers that have come through here, and I know I'm forgetting some, but I want to give my homegirl Luna a shout out.
Dope too.
Yeah, Luna's dope.
Okay.
Fuck.
Vocalist or?
She's a singer.
Singer. Okay.
Different type of singer.
You had Trish Toledo on there, bro.
Trish Toledo.
I heard of her.
Just a bunch of fuck. I know I'm forgetting some, but if I forget, Sarah S or Sarah Sunshine. but all dope female artists. So believe me, if you need some artists, and I could shoot you their music, and then you could just like pick and choose if you want to work.
Right.
But Toledo, if you're listening,
I was saying, please, huh?
Yeah,
no, I haven't heard.
Mariah Avila. Let me go ahead and say that. Mariah Avila, dope as a singer.
Right.
But let me tell you something. The youngest one out of all of them is Bella.
Bella, she's like 16.
17.
17. She's fire,
Yes.
bro.
Yeah.
We're just talking about
Yeah,
her.
he was mentioning her.
Yeah. Dynamite comes in small packages, and she's very, very.
I never.
It's like a young Lauryn Hill, bro.
Yeah, that's
Straight
dope.
up, that's what it
That's
reminds
dope.
me of, like a young Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, and she's just barely started.
That's big too. That's saying something
Yeah.
because
Straight
Lauryn
up, she's
Hill,
dope
bro.
as hell.
That's dope. I need to check her out.
Yeah. So now, you guys haven't decided the first video for the album?
I mean, like I said, we have two of them that are already done. They're done.
You gotta decide from.
Yeah.
Okay.
We still can record.
Now you say 2 weeks. Is there a specific date?
There isn't. I mean, we're aiming for the 30th.
Okay.
But yeah, there isn't a specific date.
The day before Halloween?
Yeah.
And look, everybody, if you guys are, vloggers, bloggers, podcasts, whatever. You guys wanna
Lurkers.
come to, all that shit.
Yeah,
If y'all want to
yeah.
come to the listening party, shoot me a DM.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
What's up to my homies, from a Baker's Dozen podcast, they're invited.
Yeah.
My homie FKM. Just anybody that has, like a platform, y'all want to come through and check out the album before it's released.
Yep,
y'all are
yep.
invited, hit me up in the DM.
Yep.
Anybody want another one, bro?
I do. I'll take number 8.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Number
boy.
8.
Go ahead and you guys talk amongst us.
Hey, fool. What's cracking?
No.
What's cracking? You see that fool's going wild? Where that fool's like...
You want another one, bro, or no?
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That fool's
Thank
gone
you,
wild
thank
video
you.
where he's like...
I'm good.
I went to the gas station and fucking they don't want to give me my $5 and they don't want to run the fade.
What? Oh, yeah.
They don't want to run the fucking fade.
You're stupid.
You ever heard my Al Pacino?
No.
You never heard my Al Pacino in person?
I never heard your Al Pacino.
Check this out.
But you gotta show us.
Off the wall.
Off the wall.
I don't know, Donnie. I don't fucking know. I don't know how the fuck you know that diamond was a full case. 28.
No.
28 under my belt. You're to be scared of.
Donnie Brasco.
Yo, this is crazy, dog.
Hey, that was fucking good, bro.
That was
Right?
That shit was fucking
Nobody
good.
knows I'm a
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, that shit was good.
Damn. You do other actors?
Okay, I'm gonna imitate somebody.
Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi
Here we go.
Goldberg. No.
Suck my dick. Ron Jeremy.
I was gonna say 6'9". Okay. Okay. I mean, that was. Oh yeah.
That was good, right? Johnny Brasco.
So was my Ron Jeremy. Ron
Ron
Jeremy,
Jeremy fan.
that motherfucker's like looking like 10 counts of rape or whatever.
What?
Yeah, he's in jail right now.
God damn.
Yeah. You know why? Because some social media hoes are trying to get paid because he laid pipe. And you know what they said? Fuck it, he raped me.
You think so?
Oh, I know so, bro. Dude, how was that overweight, out of shape motherfucker gonna rape somebody, bro?
Yeah,
Seriously.
I mean,
them bitches was trying to get some money.
You
and
saw how
he's
they got
broke.
Bill Cosby, bro. I mean,
No, they probably wanted to see his
they
kids
probably-
knock. And what happened was he laid pipe and they were like, shit was dope. He leaves. He raped me.
No way.
I'm dead serious. Dude, these are charges from 10 years ago.
that's crazy.
10 years.
Oh, Bill Cosby
Yeah.
was like, what, 20, 30 years ago?
Right.
That's crazy.
Good thing I
Yeah,
never
bro.
became a porn star.
Yeah. I'm serious.
Yeah, no.
You know what the crazy thing is? That you'll have a girl that will say, he raped me. No evidence, no witnesses.
No, nothing?
And the court always side with you.
Well, look
That's
at
crazy.
SPM. Look at SPM, right?
Nah, but that was a real situation.
No, SPM. But look, SPM. SPM. There was no evidence, right?
I mean, there was.
Was there evidence?
I don't know.
Was it controversy? Controversy. Let's
I
get
can't
into the
speak.
controversy.
I'm not going to speak on it
Hold
because
up.
I didn't do my
Can
research
you find,
like that,
Can
bro.
you find the evidence? You can look at all this shit up online.
Right.
Was there evidence?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think so, right?
I can't speak on it because I don't know the full details.
Was
bro.
there
I'm not
evidence?
gonna-
I don't know.
I don't know either. I heard there wasn't.
Hey Siri, huh?
I heard there wasn't.
I heard there wasn't, then I heard there was.
I don't know.
Me too. I heard.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, me too. I'm not going to speak
But
on it because I don't know the
that's
details.
Exactly what we're talking about. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
Because there's nothing solid.
But Ron Jeremy, I took a picture with that motherfucker, and let me tell you something.
no.
He was wearing some tight ass sweats all the way to his belly button
with a bulge.
No,
Oh,
he had a camel toe.
Grandpa style.
What the?
He had a camel
God
toe,
damn.
and girls were passing by and were like,
Let
"It
me
ain't-"
suck that shit.
No, they were like,
Ooh,
he doesn't look that
pause.
big, and he heard it and he tells me, he goes, "That's what they all said."
What the?
Seriously,
He was rocking the bingo sweats.
I don't know. I don't know, but these girls 10 years later, you know. So if you lay
I thought
pipe
you quit- I thought
and
you
you blow
stopped
up,
with porn, bro.
I'm warning you.
Nah, bro, I'm
you know what I'm saying?
celibate. I'm
He
celibate.
raped me. How did he do that? He snapped my bra. 10 years.
Nah, bro.
You know,
Hell no, y'all can't get me.
I'm telling you, bro.
Y'all can't
I'm
get
telling
me. I'm a child of God. I'm celibate.
You're celibate.
Oh shit.
Y'all are crazy, bro.
He's saving himself.
Y'all crazy. Yeah, saving myself for marriage, dog. Come on, bro. Hey, that's crazy. Y'all crazy.
Don't say y'all, homie. I'm just stating facts.
He's
Okay?
like, Tony A looking at me like, nah, I don't know. This was lying. That's cool.
Yeah, nah. That's
But
because,
Ron-
that's because you know the females haven't seen you with me yet.
Oh, okay.
Once
yeah.
they get a glimpse,
Misfit's the playboy. You know what I'm saying?
look,
There you
this is
go.
the man right here.
Ooh.
If you have a
You know
big
what I'm
one, bro,
He's
let me tell you
single.
something. You're
Ladies-
guilty.
ladies, he's
You're
single.
guilty. If you have a small one, you can get away. They're not gonna talk shit.
Get at my boy right
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
So,
saying? No.
but if
He's
you,
single. He's single.
No, we working on music. That's what
No,
we're
no,
doing. We
no.
focus on the
Stop
music.
yeah, if you're small, you'll get away with it.
That's what
Nobody,
we do it,
the
dog.
girls are not gonna
That's
want to
what we
claim
do
you.
it.
It's always the guy with the big one that they go after.
There you go. You see what I'm saying? Nah,
So if you guys hear
these
me
women
getting
too crazy
25
for
to
me,
life,
bro.
you know, I'm
Yeah, no. That's funny though. This is.
He's single, ladies, and he can rap.
Man, I can rap.
He'll write you love songs all day. and night.
Ooh, I will.
You must have been good at writing like good Valentine cards.
Oh, bro, I was the best. I could have worked for Hallmark. I'm telling you, bro.
Hallmark. You're gonna come up with your own shit.
Hey,
Hallmark.
dog. You see Mr. D's? That was me, dog, in real life.
You need to put like, girl, I want to go deep in your guts.
Ooh, you know what I'm saying?
You make my veins on my cock throb.
Straight up.
Like those are like
Hey,
great.
that shit's so romantic.
Those
dog.
are like great Valentine cards.
Hell
Whole cards.
yeah.
Females nowadays.
Oh, these days, huh? These
you're
days.
not putting it out there.
Yeah, you can't give a bitch no flowers no more. You gotta give her a Henny bottle.
No, you get a vibrator.
Exactly.
You know,
You're
a
a
fucking gag.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not your
crazy.
whack ass
Hell
ex.
no. That's why I'm single. You see,
I'll
that's why
take
I'm
you for your
single.
man.
Straight up.
I'll take
your
it.
vato.
Yeah,
nah.
I'll take it for your man.
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
God, he gave me fuck your vato card.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they
you know
be
what I'm
proud
saying?
of that shit too.
Like that's crazy. Yeah.
Showing that it's,
Oh, he must really like me. He wants to
hey,
kill my
that's what it is.
He really cares. He wants to rape me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's, I mean,
He
that's
broke
so
into my
crazy.
house and slapped me around. I mean, I'm just guessing. You know?
Those are, yeah, fool. You
Nah,
got
that's
it.
real
You got
life.
it, bro.
You did, yeah.
You got it.
Chew got it.
Truth is the truth.
Hey. Nah, but yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. Shout out, my brother. We come to the close.
Okay, shout outs. He's like, we're gonna wrap this up. Shout outs. Let me shout out.
Take your time.
My boy D Boy, you know what I'm saying? RBH Clothing, Frontline, Misfit, you know, for all the hard work that we've been putting in, you know what I'm saying? Tony A, thank you for having us, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm missing a bunch of people, but everybody who's been, you know, a part of my process from when I started making music to now, like, thank you, you know, thank you to everybody watching right now. And yeah, man, you got anybody?
Man,
You know what I'm
only
saying?
one.
You know what I'm saying?
Only one person.
Okay.
My boy Tony.
Thank you.
Tony.
I can rest now.
Day one.
Thank
right
you,
here. Day
Tony.
one. Hey,
Thank you.
Look. Thank you for the motivation, bro.
Thank you.
For the motivation and for like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like the support. The support is crazy. The support is crazy.
Thank you, my brother.
And it's just like I said, man. I want to give you your flowers right here. You know, first Chicano rap producer ever.
Thank you, my brother.
Say it again.
I
Say it
really-
again.
I'm not your puppet, bitch.
Hey.
Thank you, my
There
brother.
it is. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, I
Thank you,
appreciate you.
my brother.
for
Thank
having
you. You guys
us,
stay
know what I'm
blessed.
saying?
Other than that, let me see. I got a shout out. Of course, I got a shout out. What's that?
His new album.
Oh, you know what? I do have a new album.
Let's-
What the
let's-
fuck? Yeah,
there it is.
Go ahead,
There
go
it
ahead.
is.
Look, peep game. I have a new album out on Mob G Records. The new album is called Lost Angels. Lost Angel, the LP. I'm fading. Okay?
Okay.
Check this out.
Check it out.
Rewind. Okay.
All right.
I got a new album out on Mob G.
All right,
It's called Lost an Angel. LP. Check that shit out. It's fucking real good hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That shit dropped like 2 days ago.
Ooh.
You know what I'm
No
saying?
shit.
Yeah, straight up. You haven't even, man.
I know. I've been missing out a lot.
I've been getting drunk.
Okay. Somebody asked a question. Truth.
Truth.
Gay or not gay?
Gay or not gay?
Like I'm reading the live chat, homie.
Gay.
Now, are we
What
talking
are they
about?
talking about?
Are we talking about have a gay old time like the Flintstones?
I don't know what they talking about, dog. I'm not gay, dog. I'm a straight. Hey, dog. Y'all can check my pedigree, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I'm not gay. Hell
You
nah,
like girls?
Yes, sir. Hell no. Y'all got me fucked up, dog.
You like
your
pussy?
viewers got me fucked up. Dog.
You like pussy? You like chicloso? You like all that shit? Know what I mean? So
Hey, Misfit.
What's up, homie?
Misfit.
Hey,
Hey.
check this out. I mean, we could do this shit penitentiary style. I mean, I'm gay for the night, homie. What's cracking?
Oh, whoa.
What's cracking?
I do not stand by this
What's up,
fucking
homie?
message. I do not
Let's
stand
go,
by this
homie.
message.
No.
Hey,
Back up,
shout
homie.
outs.
Back up,
Shout
homie.
outs. Let's do
Back
shout
up,
outs.
homie.
Let's do
hold
shout
on.
outs.
Johnny Blaze, vete a la verga,
Y'all wanna
puto.
clown on the homie? What's up? What's cracking, homie?
There we go. There we
Penitentiary
go.
style, homie.
Hey, it's alright. Hey, come ask your bitch if I'm gay.
Get over
or
here,
not, you know
fuck
what I'm
a
saying?
bitch, homie.
Ask your bitch if I'm gay or not.
Look,
come over here. You know,
I have
yeah,
nothing
stop
against
playing
gays,
with me.
bro.
Me neither. I got nothing against gays, bro.
We have a gay
I kick it with
Time.
you.
Yeah, exactly. You know
I'm
what
not
to do when a
homophobic,
guy
you know?
asks me, Tony, yeah, you gay? You know what I say? Ask your girl.
You know what I'm saying? It's, hey,
you know what I
bro.
say? Meet me on the level 4 yard.
You know, hey, you know, there you go. There
Ask
you
your
go.
girl with that anaconda.
There you go.
Anyways, we're out of
There
here.
you
So, John motherfucking Elkins is the motherfucking place to be. I want to show much love, much respect to my boy, John motherfucking Elkins. He's the Steve Jobs. He's the Bill Gates of the city of Torrance. And if you guys don't know, well, now you know. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So, other than that, you guys want to buy his pocket pussies, make sure you guys go to johnmotherfuckingelkins.com. You guys want to buy his anal bleach. If your butthole's too brown and you want it pink, go to johnmotherfuckingelkins.com. What else? If your butthole or your ass crack is brown,
ready for this motherfucking pounding, get at the motherfucker, homie.
johnmotherfuckingelkins.com. If you're Latina and you're looking for a single white male, johnmotherfuckingelkins.com. Other than that, hit up my son B Scanless on AB Scanless on IG for helping me run and promote this shit.
like it.
My boy Alex Cervantes, what's your IG?
81, my video guy.
81, Misfit video guy.
plays
He'll fix your
fucking-
car for free if you give him some pussy.
That shows
Okay,
Razzcast
it rhymes.
ride
He'll fix your
instead
car
of
for free
Superman.
for some pussy. Okay,
Much love.
Seriously.
This is
So
crazy, dog.
much love, much respect.
love.
Yeah. My boy
Ride
DG,
for Razzcast
DJ Media
instead of
Clips.
Superman.
You can reach him on Instagram, DJ Media Clips. My boy, what's your name?
RBH Clothing.
RBH Clothing.
Yes, sir.
RBH Clothing. If you guys want clothing, tienes que flojar. So, but yeah.
There you go.
So
Keep
other than
down.
that, let me see, do I got any shout outs? Oh, yeah. Tiffany Vela, okay? Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Bakersfield in the house. Bakersfield, stand up, not stand up. Stand up.
I was about to stand
Happy
up,
birthday. Much love, much respect to you. May you have many more birthdays. Let me give a shout out to Dolly Girl, Magic Girl, Bella, Baby Girl. I believe I said it correctly. Who's that? Who?
Luna, you mentioned her.
Luna. Fuck, he missed up my whole fucking flow. Trish Toledo, Sarah Sunshine, Adalia Coronado. Who's that, mijo? Elvia Cadena, I believe. Yeah, Elvia Cadena. Yes. How could I forget you? You love my memes. I'm like the meme.
Your memes are fire though.
Yeah, my meme
Memes are
king.
fucking fire.
Yeah.
I
Salvi
seen-
mommy
I seen.
in the motherfucking building. Okay, so, and check this out. Follow me on Instagram if you guys want to laugh. Every morning I'll be posting us like some crazy shit. But if you're a jealous, like insecure dude, do not follow me. Do not follow me because you'll be mad. You'll probably report my page. Yeah. Nah, I mean, but anyways. All right, my brother. You stay blessed.
Yes, sir.
We're about to listen to some dope ass music.
Okay. Much love.
We out of here. Go change those panties. I know it's motherfucking hot in here.
I know they moist.
Yo, check this out. If you're a girl and you're listening and your man ain't trying to smash, he's cheating on you. He's cheating on you. All right? We out of here. The haters come out tonight. The haters come out at night. The haters come out at night. Take it away, Johnny. The haters come out at night. The haters come out at night.
You got it.